I've been an affiliate, too lyrical, magnificent. My brain never been impotent. Annihilate competition quick, deadly with that penmanship. Right bars with ice picks, got a vice grip on a nice shit with nice lips. I like it. Stop my feet, then it breaks the ground, equivalent to an earthquake sound. Grab your collar, then shake it down. Leave you at the lost found. Ground and pound, your face mush. People with talent need a push. Nah, they gangsta aura was. Plus, I thank them for the push. This beat makes me lose my mind. Grab your neck and rip the spine. Crank that hammer, Valentine. Gonna need some turpentine to heal up your bruising cuts. Right? Every day I'm losing fucks. Sorry about your damn luck. Drink that please, that's in my cup. I've been told you you're a waste. All you is a waste space. Get your hands up out my face before I have to catch a case. Drag your carcass on the floor till your flesh get ripped tall. Savage style you can't ignore. Already ate but feed me more. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. I bet you think you're gonna get away. Better hope and pray for a better day. You all my prey, but it's elevate. Just another fatality. So bring down, we'll keep the crown. I'm aggressive with my style. Fuck that bitch, then smack a child. Monsters don't have time for clowns. In the darkness like a shroud. Locked on target, then I pound. Snatch you up, didn't make a sound. Got you stressed, you lost some pounds. I'm a super heavyweight. Put you on my dinner plate. Collect the skulls, did my safe. My brain is in outer space. I like bass, but not the rapper. Spiteful with that shit, you bastard. Got you baptized like a pastor. Can create another disaster. Let me loose, I'll break the chain. Shoot one glass, don't feel the pain. All these motherfuckers sound the same. Caught my path, don't make a lane. Can't be tamed, won't never change. Mix my strength for Hulk Bane. Hang you from a window pane. Scary like the Mandalay. Dance to the back is known to peace. I will walk, nigga, fuck the peace. Make sure opposition is deceased. All they do is call police. Now his mama wanna cry. The tears flowing from my eyes. Probably gonna testify. Split your body like a pie. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. I bet you don't gonna get away. Better hope and pray for a better day. You all my prey, baby, elevate. Just another fatality. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. Fuck them, create my own trends. I don't have friends, I'm a monster among men. I bet you don't gonna get away. Better hope and pray for a better day. You all my prey, baby, elevate. Just another fatality. Currently, everything a nigga can afford. Rich people living good while practice sore. Our president's acting like a fucking whore. Make him take his medicine, put it in his applesauce. What the fuck is going on in America? They wanna get the Bill of Rights just to tear it up. Don't like politics, but it's hard to escape. Every time I turn around, the bullshit's in my face. Got it on the TV and the phone apps. Soldiers with unnecessary toe tags. Nothing but distresses, but we waking up. Release those files, stop spoon feeding us. No equality when it comes to the colony. Land under free, that's nothing but a mockery. Day by day, we rule within the climate. The inner thought, train of thought. Vikings, this is America. This is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America. This is America. Everybody hates us, cause we always tear it up. This is America. This is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America. This is America. Either it's hatred or they're scared of us. Like Pac said, they don't wanna be the poor. We're all tripping in for a fucking war. Nobody wanted this all across the board. Not thinking about all the people that we lost. Even vegetable here is unhealthy. Phones giving cancer from a selfie. But the elderly here need help care. Fuck everybody else, we need help here. They wanna bully everybody on the earth. They want everything hardly reimbursed. Attacking everybody's wallet, that's where it hurts. Every day I gotta work, eating is a perk. Inflation is at a record high. They're only giving crumbs from that apple pie. How much money do they need? Never satisfied. No matter how we try, we're pushed to the side. This is America, this is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America, this is America. Everybody hates us cause we always tear it up. This is America, this is America. Land of the free, but they don't care enough. This is America, this is America. Either it's hatred or they're scared of us.
And I actually said to them, I said to Russell, don't send any money for daycare because the United States can't take care of daycare. That has to be up to a state. We can't take care of daycare. We're a big country. We have 50 states. We have all these other people. We're fighting wars. We can't take care of daycare. Daycare.
What's wrong?
Michael acting up.
What's acting up?
The mic. 1, 2, 1, 2. Tell me how. Council Roundtable signing back in. You already know the vibes. Be episode 369. We took the old fashioned rants to let y'all know what's happening. One more thumbs up and I'll open up the floodgates. Appreciate it early. What's good, Dynasty? How you feeling? All right. Trying to stay cool, B. How you feeling? I think it went like 100 degrees over here in the Midwest. Word up, B. So yeah, man, the King of the Ring quarterfinals continue. This dude, Javon Evans, advanced, which he needed that win. People out there complaining and stuff about him winning, you know, and the rumor out there was that Seth Rollins was supposed to face this dude Roman Reigns at SummerSlam. So we all thought like, okay, so it's looking like this dude's going to win the King of the Ring. And it could still happen. Let's really be fucking real. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns could still end up fighting at SummerSlam anyway. You know how these dudes is. They be making up their own rules. Since when wins even matter in this damn company? There's plenty of times when somebody will be on the loser streak and still become number one contender. It's the truth. Blaze, what's going on, my dude? How you feeling? But yeah, Javon Evans, he definitely needed that win. You know, so it's about time he won a big match. He advances, and who else advanced? I don't fucking know. Who really cares? This, like, we all know Oba is supposed to be winning this damn King of the Ring. He fights Dom next week. I hope so, Blaze. That's good that you're feeling good. That's what's up. But I hope so. King Oba the ruler definitely got a ring to it. But that's what I'm talking about. See, this is why I mess with y'all, B. Y'all be hitting that thumbs up early. You know what I'm saying? We right here with it. Appreciate that. Oh! You already know, B. So that means we got to hit like 20 because we already got 10 likes in less than 10 minutes. So you already know, B. Hitting 20 likes tonight, that's easy work. But a deal's a deal. 10 likes, I got to open up them floodgates. Come on with it. Pow! Right there. Pull up. Oh, where Zaria won the North American Championship. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Zaria won the North. I never really seen her fight before, but shouts go out to her. Who she beat? What's shorty name again? Yeah, nonetheless, shouts go out to her, B. What up? Word. What else is going on at NXT? What else is going on? What they got? What's next for Dog State? I see they beefing or whatever. And that move that they did, that pop up triple power bomb through the commentator table, man. Tatum Paxley. Yeah, she's cool. I remember her. I seen her fight like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, she's cool. And she has like somewhat of a unique look. She remind me of Shorty from Glow, that Netflix show. Shorty that her character I guess was like a wolf or something like that. That's what she remind me of. Oh, let me get my charger. My bag. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Evil. Again, yeah, I heard about that. I seen that. Evil versus Tony D for NXT Championship at Great American Bash, right? My thing is, how the hell is Evil the number one contender? Like, has he even at least had a match? Like, why did they see? Like somebody like me, I never watched Evil in Japan or nothing like that. Dude just become out of nowhere and just began title shots, B. Like this is like you can't just come in and be like, oh, yeah, you got a name out there in Japan, not out here. I'll be telling you, B, this is why the belts will be meaning anything in WWE. I could walk in there right now and declare myself the number one contender. Might as well. Just let me train for a couple of months. Yeah, I never seen Evil fight before. Tony D, this new character he got, I don't even like that shit. Like he's just there. See, from before he had the whole, Tony Soprano low key type shit, the Italiano type. That was cool to me. It may have been a little corny to people, but I liked it. It was a character. Now he has nothing. He's just a dude with long hair. That's it. Like, I don't like Tony D now, B. You know what I'm saying? Tony D, he had Stacks, a.k.a. Wax De Niro. And the other, I forgot the other dude's name. They had a whole thing going. They had vignettes when they was in the pizzeria and the trattoria. All types of rias over there. They was hanging out at. I don't know. This dude might end up losing, B. See, this dude, Evil. He's a new flavor of the month. Either that, or this dude just might protect Evil, have him get disqualified or something, have him look strong in defeat. I can see them doing that. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, Black Star showed up just in time. I was just about to talk about this dude, Agent Orange. Yo.
Yeah, it was good.
My dude Black Star in the building. I already know who you want to go first. I already know because I was just about to bring it up. Go ahead.
The only curse that is greater than the dead house curse is the Trump curse.
Go ahead, B. I already know.
I mean, that dude showed up and immediately they boot the shit out of him.
Yo, this
During-
dude, that's the most heat I ever seen. He had got low key like Roman Reigns heat when he beat the Undertaker type heat.
During the national anthem, that is impressive to get booed during the national anthem. That's some impressive shit.
And I loved every second of it. Every second.
Then Fox News said, "Oh, they're chanting USA." No, the fuck they wasn't.
Yeah. Yo,
Unless
you know Fox News stay rubbing this dude balls. I be hating them dudes. They stay lying about shit with their racist asses.
Then I found out today that there's going to be a thunderstorm during the UFC fights. I think this
Stop
weekend.
playing.
Yeah,
I think
there's going to be a thunderstorm.
I thought it was going to be next weekend. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, it should be this weekend. Should be this Saturday.
Let me check and see real quick.
When's the 14th?
The 14th is this weekend.
Yeah, this Saturday, right?
Yeah, that's this weekend.
Yeah, it's
14th.
There's supposed to be like a thunderstorm coming to DC. Like on the 14th. That was like, did Danhausen curse Trump and we didn't know about it?
Right, low key.
That's the only way. Either Danhausen cursed him or God cursed him. What are those two?
Shit, shitty booty ass. Motherfucker did all that shit, created all types of blockades, all this extra stuff. People had to take a 2-hour early commute. You know what I'm saying? All this bogus shit for him to go to the game and fall asleep. I would have been so tight, like, yo, this motherfucker, yo. You could have stayed at home for that shit.
The funniest part when they were chanting, "Let's go Knicks, fuck you, Trump."
And I knew this was gonna happen. I knew he was gonna jinx them. Some told me, like, yo, any money bet, there's when they bum out. Because everything this dude touches turns to shit. It never fails.
If he shows up for Game 4, it's 2-2 Spurs, or it's 2-2 going back to San Antonio.
Now I don't know if he's gonna show up for.
Game 4. This is gonna be funny.
Yeah, I don't know.
He already said he might show up for Game 4.
He ain't gonna show up. He can't take that shit. You know, Trump don't got no. He got thin skin. You know, he can't take shit like that. When shit don't go his way,
I'm going to personally laugh hard
if
he shows up for Game 4.
I doubt it. Because he knew he was about to cry. When he got on that jet, he definitely cried.
He'll cry when he gets to the car.
Yeah. Instead of the car, he cried on the jet. His feelings was definitely hurt. Why don't they love me?
My God, that shit was funny.
They don't love me. Yeah, I came to New York.
I was already in a good mood because Raw was actually good. And that made me get into a better mood. I was like, my God.
Yeah, I was saying that people were sitting there mad at this dude Javon Evans advancing to the semifinals.
Why?
Exactly. I'm like, yo, every single important match this dude lost. He needed that win. He needed to advance in the King of the Ring. That was that was actually smart booking. Can't have this dude looking like a loser, always losing big opportunities, you know.
So it's going to be Jay versus Javon and Oba versus
Dirty Dom. Mm-hmm.
He said, "Raise your father, but I'm going to be your daddy." I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, that was wild pause though. But yeah, man, King Oba the ruler, right, Blaze? King Oba the ruler. You know who I'm going for, but you know they're gonna do some bullshit. They had this come through and
where's Raw gonna be at?
I don't know.
Next, let me check because this needs.
They're coming back to the States, right? Next week.
Yeah. They're coming back stateside, but I'm trying to find out where exactly.
Yeah.
Let me Google this.
But I'm interested to see in that match with Javon Evans and Jay. That's going to be an interesting match. I hope they cook.
616, right? 616-26.
Or 17. The 17 because
617. Okay.
No, you're right. You're right. 6 because 14th is Saturday, this Saturday. So yeah, the 16th.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, B. I was like, yeah, I know we had to talk about this because I know this dude Black Saw is definitely gonna want to.
Yeah. Brock's definitely not showing up. It's in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Why don't like Green Bay?
Not a big enough city. Not a big enough. Yeah, not a big enough city.
Where were they when he pulled up on Oba after Mania when he attacked Oba from behind? Where were they at that night?
Let me see.
The TV's mad loud, TKO.
When was that day? Or what? Yeah. Like when was the date of that?
I don't remember.
Let me put down Raw Brock shows back up.
Right. While he take care of that, we got TKO in the building.
Yo, what up?
What's going on in NXT, sir?
They're in Greensboro.
See, if he could show up in Greensboro, he could definitely show up in Green Bay.
I doubt that he will.
I guess we'll see.
I'm saying the next time he shows up will be the Monday before Saturday's main event. So Saturday's main event's on the 18th. So it would be the
They
14th.
do that shit too much. Like, damn, like them shit is not even good anymore. Like the first two Saturday night's main events was cool. I'll even say the first 3. It was cool, but it's like y'all doing that shit too damn much. It's getting to the point now it was like, they do it like twice a month.
So July 14th will be the next time we see Brock.
And SummerSlam is still in August, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, still gonna be in August.
It just moved Money in the Bank again.
Yeah,
It's
till
gonna
be October.
Yeah, October 10th. I'm like, y'all moved this pay-per-view 3 times already.
Because they keep stuffing new PLEs within the calendar year. Like, stop doing that. Y'all don't need all these PLEs. Everything is just a mess.
Because like this is how.
As a matter of fact, I wanted to say this real quick. This is why I keep saying about nothing don't matter anymore in WWE. I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. I heard Raw is underneath 2 million now.
Apparently,
Really?
Yeah, it is actually
1.93.
Actually, the last 2 Raws were under 2 million.
Because nothing doesn't matter anymore. And I'm telling you, I think part of the reason is because of that Oba shit. They pissed off a lot of people doing that goofy shit with Oba and Brock. Brock reneging on his retirement. That shit was whack, yo. Like, yeah, when he came back and attacked Brock from behind, when he came back and attacked Oba from behind, yeah, I get, people that, oh shit, because it was unexpected. I get it. I was mad from Jump Street, but I get it. The surprise. But after a while, you be like, okay, now what? Now we got to watch these motherfuckers fight again and again? This dude just caught him with 7 F5s. Now what? You're going to have this dude catch Brock with 8 Fall of Graces? Where are we
9.
going with this? Can he even take that much punishment?
I don't know.
It's Brock Lesnar. I'm pretty sure he could, but I don't even think they're going to go that far.
I'm going with what this dude Blaze said, like to finally finish this shit off, just have this dude tap. Have him tap with the Kimura lock, B.
My thing is, they can't do this match at SummerSlam because
they're going to do it in the Garden. I keep on telling you guys, they're going to do it in the Garden.
What
What's the
July
Saturday night's
18th.
main event?
They're going to do it July 18th in the Garden. That's where they're going to do it.
Uh-huh. Well, then if Oba wins the Royal Rumble, I'm assuming that the end of the King of the Ring is going to be at that Night of Champions thing, but
Yeah.
so
If Oba, like I said this in the it's June 27th.
Yeah.
Yeah, the King of the Ring is June 27th. So here is how I figure this for those of you guys who don't know. I said on the group chat that if Oba wins King of the Ring, which I don't see any doubt in it anymore. But when he does, they're going to delay his decision to July 18th.
I don't know, B. Because remember, when this conundrum, like for instance, can you really trust this dude Triple H when it comes to long-term booking? What he's gonna have Oba doing in the meantime?
But here's the reason why I say this. Because both Cody and Roman are going to be in the same building at the same time. All three are going to be in the same building at the same time.
But wait, hold on. Is it the same as a winning a Royal Rumble? Do you get to choose your champion? If you
you get to choose who he faces.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You can.
I'm about to say, I don't think that's right.
You can only. Yeah, you can only, if it's a Raw superstar, you can challenge for the world title. If it's a SmackDown guy, you can challenge for the WWE title.
Yeah,
that was going to be like the Rumble.
No, it's not. You can only challenge for the title on your brand.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, I don't think that's right. Only if you win the Rumble, you get to choose what champion you want to fight.
Because, like, I think that.
Oh, who fucking knows? WWE.
Yeah, and even if they could, and even if they would,
shit up as they go along anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
And even if they could choose, I'm pretty sure they're not going to have Oba fight Cody again.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised because remember they didn't come to a resolution. If
Cody doesn't want to die again.
Cody got his ass kicked in that match.
Yeah, Cody doesn't want to die again.
But he didn't come to a resolution. Nobody got pinned. It was no contest.
He busted his eardrum with a European uppercut. You think Cody was any part of that?
Well, I don't think Cody ever really backed down from a fight before. I wouldn't say he'd be scared to go up against Oba again. I won't say that.
No. Like I'm not talking
about. Then again, Cody might not even be champion. He still has to. He's defending against Gunther in 2 weeks.
Yeah, Gunther might win. Gunther just might beat him this time. He should have beat him the fucking first time. He should have. Like, what the fuck y'all stolen for? Like, get the belt off of Cody, B. He needs to go away for a while and figure things out. Go promote Street Fighter 2 or something.
I think
yeah, but no lie though.
Cody.
I guess, but if Gunther does beat Cody, Gunther will probably be in the same boat as him though, because
like from what I'm hearing. The plan is Punk versus Cody at SummerSlam. That's the case. Punk costs Gunther.
Yeah, I heard the same thing. Like, well, I don't know if Punk will cost him because it's not like Gunther and Punk got any beef.
They're going to.
Well, you forget Punk did beat Gunther at SummerSlam, so
which is a good match. People slept on that match. That was a really good match.
Like either that or they're going to do a triple threat: Punk, Gunther, and Cody, which means Punk has to cost Gunther.
You're forgetting about Sami Zayn. He's tied in the mix with this too.
Right. That makes more sense.
Rumble next year?
No, wait, hold on. I'm saying this hold on, Black Soul. Okay. Now that will make sense. And Sami Zayn ends up being put in the triple threat because like what this dude TKO just said. Them three, they got a story going on. Why would you just shoehorn CM Punk in there? And especially he's supposed to be on Raw. So you can just shoehorn this dude Punk in that rivalry out of nowhere.
SmackDown kind of does need more star power. So I would say move Punk to SmackDown since he's pretty much done everything on Raw. So unless they want to run back Punk and Roman again, which I doubt.
We need to have a conversation.
You got a point. He's done everything. He held down Raw. Yeah, it's time for new beginnings. But who would you trade him for?
Jacob Fatu.
They gotta do a trade.
Jacob Fatu.
Remember, they traded Jacob for this dude, Gunther.
Yeah, for Finn.
No, they traded Jacob for Gunther, and they just casually just moved Finn to SmackDown.
Right. So now, what you gonna call it? SmackDown owes Raw a wrestler.
So basically, what you're telling me, TKO, is that Finn was a player to be named later.
I guess so. I mean, I said it in the group chat. Imagine Finn wins his King of the Ring match on Friday.
Got my dude King Eric in the building.
I just got word that Brock is going to be the next Raw that Brock's going to be in is going to be in Baltimore.
Okay.
What's going on out there, man?
Going on, brother? How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm living the life, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here hanging with Jigga, man.
You're not going to go shot anymore?
Rock Nation, baby.
You ain't take the what's that? The 50K? What was that? 500K or have dinner with Jay-Z? You ain't take the money
for 500K? What?
Nah, man, I needed the knowledge.
That motherfucker, you having a dinner with that motherfucker via FaceTime.
That's what it was like. It was like, yeah, you know, since it's FaceTime, it's gonna be 300K. I said, all right, man, we'll go ahead and go with it, man. I need that game, man.
You ain't heard about that shit, Black Star? That shit a while back. It was a question like, oh, would you rather take 500K or some shit like that? Either 500K or dinner with Jay-Z. Everybody was like, what the fuck? Nigga, I got bills. What the fuck Jay-Z gonna do for me?
Like, then we gotta talk about Jay trying to bully Jacob. The ass whooping that Jacob is going to give Jay is going to be beyond epic.
Yeah, they building towards it. Yeah,
we are waiting for the ass whooping.
It's gonna be crucial.
Got Nate in the building.
That man gonna have nightmares for years after that.
Ask the Richard knows because they know.
No, I wanted to jump on because I heard you guys talking about Trump yesterday, getting booed, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Stephen A. Smith, the thing that he jinxed it. No, the Bricks missed 13 3-pointers in the fourth quarter. They jinxed it themselves, the Bricks.
Nah, Trump definitely jinxed.
Like I said, they automatically start to suck.
And then these fucking fans are fighting the San Antonio fans outside. You fucking animals, you don't deserve a title.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling that though.
Come on,
I ain't like that.
Like they lost the series.
It's one game.
They lost.
You do that after you lose the series. You beat the shit out of their fans, not after one loss.
I'm like, y'all still in the league.
Hold on. And Nate, you would appreciate this. When the Knicks fans started becoming Canucks fans?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See, Flo, what's going on, my dude?
See, all these people, I don't want to hear nobody complain ever again about fucking gas prices, food prices. If you could pay fucking $20,000, $30,000 for a ticket, fuck you. You can pay $5 for gas.
No, we definitely not doing that because everybody's not on that same type of time.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, no more shit.
No, it was $10,000.
We definitely not Trump.
And then what is it? Stephen A. Smith wants to challenge Trump to like an IQ thing. Trump's IQ is 175. Good luck, Stephen A. Smith, you douchebag.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he's the highest rated. I found out 2 weeks ago. The highest IQ president is Trump of all time. I'm like, what?
Fucking insane.
Subtract 170 from that immediately.
No, I know, but I'm saying common sense is different from IQ. But no, I thought Kennedy was like number one. Kennedy was like number 4. Yeah, like Kennedy was like number 4. I thought Kennedy was like the number 1 IQ president. But
tested that.
Jesus
George Bush,
Christ.
I think he owes like 43 points. He's so low. George Bush Senior.
Oh God.
Fucking Biden. Biden's not even on the map, but he's sleeping.
Oh well, that doesn't shock me.
Sleepy.
Low IQ. I'm the smartest president.
I gotta say one thing: the Knicks gotta win tomorrow. If they win, there's no fucking way they're winning the series. There's no way they're winning 2 games in San Antonio.
Drake don't put a bet. I bet Drake don't put a wager down. What's over?
I knew the Knicks weren't going to sweep the Spurs, though. But I knew that.
If Trump shows up and Drake puts a bet, that's triangle of death right there.
Yeah, who's the coach for the Spurs? Who's the coach for the Spurs?
Some young dude.
He paid Trump. He paid Trump to pull up. That's what happened.
Oh Jesus!
Trump. Man. He don't give a fuck. He always.
It was Dolan. Dolan was the one who did it.
Yeah, but Trump goes to Knicks games all the time before in the past. He always go.
Dolan invited him.
Yeah. Well, now when you're president, it's inconvenience. It's a fucking inconvenience when the president goes to any game or sporting event.
Oh, yo, Nick, you are really wilding right now.
No, it's true. You see what they got to do for security? Lock down the roads, this and that. They got to fucking put fences up. It's fucking. They got to scope out the area, make sure there's no snipers. It's fucking. It's crazy.
Black Star, when's the last time this dude Trump went to a Knick game? I know it's been like probably 50 years.
99.
He was at the championship in 99. I know that. They showed a video clip of that. But he's gone to games. He's gone to Yankee games and shit like that.
You know what? Nah, you know what it is? The Knicks ain't been winning for 25
That's right.
years.
Yeah, why you want to spend money to a losing product? It's like going to WWE.
We got to talk about this real quick. Trump showed up to a Yankee game. I think it was Game 6 of the World Series. When Josh Beckett was
the Marlins
piece.
Yeah.
When Josh Beckett was throwing a masterpiece, Bernie Williams was at the plate, and they took a picture of Trump sitting right behind Bernie Williams. I think Bernie Williams is a righty, right? Or righty or lefty?
Yeah,
switch hitter. He's a switch hitter.
Yeah, he was a switch hitter. Yeah, Bernie Williams. Yeah.
Well, Bernie was on like the left side of the plate. They took a picture of Trump sitting behind Bernie. Or
wasn't Hillary there too? I saw something today. Was Hillary there?
He said Trump hasn't been in the Knick game since Walt Frazier played. That's what I'm saying. This dude Nate comes.
No, he was there in '99. They showed it yesterday. Yeah, he was in there when he played the Spurs in '99.
Yeah, but like his seat was behind Bernie Williams. Josh Beckett throws a splitter. Bernie Williams strikes out. So Trump was there when Beckett threw the final strikeout the night that the Marlins won the World Series. So yeah, Trump.
That wasn't the final play. The final play was a ground ball to first. Beckett picked it up and tagged Posada. That was the final out of the World Series.
So that was out too then.
I was at work when that happened. I was on the shitter when fucking Posada ground out like, you piece of shit.
Yo, Henny got over here hating.
Trump has been cursing New York since what?
No, New York's been cursed since they bought it from the Indians for $24. So they've been cursed forever. New York.
Like he showed up. Like I think he showed up the night that Rodgers tore his Achilles.
Oh my God!
I think he was there that night.
Miss Johnson, that's his name. Tyler, thanks a lot.
Miss Johnson, yeah, he's young. He looks like young. The coach, he's young.
He's in his 20s.
I just want to see if this UFC thing goes on in White House. That's going to be nuts on Sunday. What, the rain or? Yeah, I heard about the rain.
Yo, what's that shit going to be on? It's going to be on Netflix.
No, it's gonna be on Paramount.
Paramount.
We might have to go live for that, yo. We might. Yo, King Eric, we might have to go live for that. What happened?
I was like, who they gonna bring out there? Ken Shamrock?
Oh, God.
I don't know.
Lord.
Yo, you see them? Like, he's still in shape. Ken Shamrock still look like
he's on roids.
My dude, like 68 years old,
and he's on roids, exactly.
Speaking of roids, what about Punk? Straight edge my ass. What is he on? What the fuck is he being on? Straight needle in the ass. The fuck is up with Punk, man?
Hey, you know what? The word is going on out here. The streets is talking that he may have been the guy that they asked to take the pay cut. He's refusing. So there's probably a
is that why he's sitting out?
Yeah, I heard about.
Oh,
I heard
okay.
about that too. Yeah, I heard about
Really?
that too. Like, he's going through renegotiations with his contract.
Well, hey,
trying
Punk,
to make him take that pay cut, and Punk's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Hey, Punk, you
I
got that
told-
AEW
I
belt. Just
told
call
you.
Tony Khan. Come back home. Come on. That belt.
Like all of a sudden you hear, "I'm coming home."
I'm coming home. I'm coming. Then the cult of personality cuts in. And I'm like, holy shit.
Oh man.
It's like when they said he didn't lose the belt. He never lost the belt.
Never lost the belt. He's got it. Praise in his fridge.
He's still AEW champion.
Exactly. Shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, like, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm not surprised that TKO WWE came to him with that same offer too, because Punk is up there. I definitely get it. But it's like, how could you sit there and do that to him? This dude just put on a classic with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. It's pretty obvious he still got more left in the tank.
Now you know what it is. Now you know what it was.
The problem with Punk's AEW run was the fact that he tried to do moves that were out of his element. Like,
yeah,
that's the problem. Like, you go back and look at the moves he did on AEW. I'm like, dude, you're not a high flyer or one of these dudes that do multiple flips in a match. You're a Muay Thai striker and a technical wrestler. Stick to what you do.
Stop jumping into the crowd.
And I know it's funny. It's funny. What I heard Steve Macklin told the TNA head, the TNA boss.
Oh man.
Like, you should have said you ain't shit.
Nah, man. How the fuck you fire Steve Macklin though? Like, what the fuck?
Because he cursed out the boss. That's why.
Who cares, bro? They keep people for worse. They brought back Tessa Blanchard.
Sure.
Dude, you know what I found out yesterday? Eric Bischoff, Macho Man, he never got paid in WCW. He got paid from Slim Jim. They got him for free. I'm like, what? That's nuts.
Said that?
Yeah, because they got a sponsorship deal with Slim Jim, so they basically Slim Jim paid Macho Man. So I think they gave Macho Man some money, but yeah, they basically got him for free when he came in. When at least he came in, he wasn't getting paid. That was crazy. I was like, what the fuck? Like, damn.
So they basically gave him a Luger deal?
Well, he wasn't on TNA long, so
they gave him the Luger deal?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, he said WCW or TNA.
WCW.
Yeah,
Macho Man.
WCW.
Yeah, he never got paid. They just used the Slim Jim money. I mean, Bischoff probably paid him after, but I was like, damn. Fucking free.
From the building over here.
AJ, look, who gives a shit? It's trash.
Yeah, AJ.
Yeah.
She's done.
AJ Lee, I think AJ Lee might be done. She ain't coming back this year.
Yeah, we got a better chance of seeing Bruce Lee on TV than AJ.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, like on some real G shit. This last run, it wasn't it. Like,
she only had like 4 matches since she came back, and they were all against Becky Lynch.
Well, she had one match against, I think, Ivy Now, if I'm not mistaken.
You are, because that Ivy Nile ain't been on TV in like forever.
She defended
about to get signed. Zilla Fox is about to get signed by WWE
against somebody. It was Ivy Nile, one of them sluts.
It was Bailey. She defended against Bailey, but that was it. Yeah, she fought Bailey on Raw, but that was it.
But Zilla Fox is about to sign.
Yeah, she came off as nervous, like while she was talking to the crowd and shit. Like, she definitely felt like a fish out of water.
Mm.
She was clearly only there for nostalgia. That was it.
Yeah.
She was there. She was there for the Saudi money.
She had an old T-shirt in the closet. She had to sell some old merchandise and getting bugs.
She was there for the Saudi money. That's why.
What you said?
What?
No, Eric was saying something.
I was like, nah, man. It's just that it didn't hit, man, because for one, like I said before, her promos was just bad.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it ain't her fault. I'll give it the benefit of a doubt because she ain't been in the ring for 10 years, and she ain't been in that space for 10 years. So She probably had trouble adapting to a new audience and adapting to just that anxiety alone. Because a lot of them chicks, they go through stuff, man.
Right.
They got a lot.
Like,
So
hey, she
probably
never
good.
took money.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
was just laughing at the. Stephen A. Smith pipe bomb. He's sitting there.
Yeah, yo, this dude talking about and I'm not even no fan of Stephen A. Smith or nothing. But this dude, Nate, talking about Trump he can't go with like IQ wits or whatever the case may be with this dude, Stephen A. Smith. Trump can't go. I mean, Stephen A. Smith can't match his wits with Trump.
Man, he'll chew Trump up, man.
Yeah.
Only Trump gonna do, he gonna call you fake news. He gonna try to bully you.
Yeah, he can't take pressure.
He literally walked out of an interview.
If Trump gets pressed, please.
He literally walked out of an interview.
Yeah, not too long ago.
On Sunday night.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's all you can say. Because you know how your boy give it up. Trump is
Well, you gotta remember too. I was in the Navy, so I support the president no matter who he is or what, even if he's right or wrong. You know, you always got to stand by the president.
You don't have to do that because I know soldiers, I know Marines. That's not jacking what this dude got going on.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the way I think. So
that's your right. You can feel that
I
way.
don't like Trump. I'm not a Trump guy, but I'm not a politician. The only reason why I like Trump is because he's not a career politician. These fucking politicians don't give a shit about us. At least fucking Trump's an American, you know.
No, I totally agree with that. But
He's Israeli. He's not
worse.
American.
Like he is terrible.
No, I know.
Israeli. Trump's Israeli. He's not American.
No, I know. Well, that's the country's biggest problem is fucking Israel. We need to nuke Israel, get them off the fucking map, and we'll be at peace. Fucking Israel's the problem.
Definitely stop. Definitely wild.
Oh shit! FBI's here. Oh shit!
Nah, you definitely
shit.
And we're dying.
Fuck! I'm gonna hear. Boom.
FBI, help it up. Like all of a sudden, Nick comes back on.
Yeah, like she was fucking nervous when she was talking to the people. Like,
yeah,
and she said she was going through like anxiety class and stuff like that, trying to work on her.
She dealt with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was never good, bro.
Yeah, she's never good in promo.
Yeah, she was overrated. She never was overrated.
I never watched a female wrestler for promos. I watched for tits and ass. That's it.
Yeah, what I found to be the most entertaining, was just going on social media and just seeing fans in real time come to that realization that it's like you guys are just not realizing it. Like she was never any good. She existed during a time when like one of the weakest periods of women's wrestling in WWE history. There was like no competition. Nobody was good. All the good chicks were gone to TNA or had been discovered by WWE. And then just when women's wrestling finally started getting good, she's like, I'm going to retire now. How convenient. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you just come back after all these years.
She didn't want none of that smoke.
Like,
she ducked all that smoke.
I mean,
everybody from the Divas era. Everybody from the Divas. No, but everybody from the Divas era hung it up when real women's wrestlers started coming in. Like it was from AJ.
Kaylin wants to
it was
return.
AJ Lee, even the Bella Twins.
Oh god.
Kaylin wants to come back.
I credit a lot of people don't give Caitlyn any credit. Like she was a wrestler, she was a good solid wrestler too.
Yeah, she was harmless.
Who do you think had the best female finisher? I think Victoria's fucking finisher is still
Widow's Peak.
deadly looking.
Hands down, the Widow's Peak.
Oh my god, that looks so deadly.
Yo, put her in the Hall of Fame, you bastards.
And they had they had like one of the biggest like misconceptions about WWE was like, oh, they didn't have any good women's wrestlers before like the NXT stuff. Like, no, they did in the late 2000s. They just didn't care. They had Gail Kim, they had Maurice, they had Victoria, they had Mickie James for a really short period of time. They had Awesome Kong, they had Beth Phoenix. I mean, they had Melina. They had like
they barely had Awesome Kong. She was there for
but Awesome Kong left like when she the crest.
pregnant or
Yeah,
something.
she-
Moving she was
yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah.
But even still,
My point
yeah.
is
But even
that
still, they had some really good
Yeah.
hands back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. What happened was all of them either left for TNA, or they became mothers, or they just quit or allowed their contract to expire. And then, like when AJ Lee came in, like all that was left was like the Bellas, Natty, who never had a character. Like that was it. Like there was really no one there. So, and then when you also, and I always say this too, when you look back at AJ's run, she didn't get over from her promos or her character. She got over and made dukes. She made out with Punk, made out with Brian, made out with Kane, made out with
She got
Cena.
over by being
like,
a slut.
Yeah, slut. Yeah.
Right. If anybody
Like,
did that, if any like
You can say
like
that so
anybody
casually,
would get
so
over
that-
doing that.
Yo, that ass though. That's how she got over.
Yeah.
Who
She got
And
over
they
by
try to say like, oh, she's just crazy. No, she's not crazy.
Nah,
She's just a
that's
fucking
crazy.
slut.
who booked that? Vince? You think Vince did the booking for that? Yeah.
You know Vince did. You know Vince did the. Bro, you know Vince did the booking for that.
Oh yeah, fucking Vince.
Yeah, I'm a Virgo dude. Us Virgos, like we have good memory. We don't forget shit. Just like Rhea
Exactly.
Ripley. The only reason Rhea Ripley got over was because she beat up dudes. If
Yeah.
you gave that gimmick to any chick, they'll Rhea got over for her promo or for her wrestling. A little bit of it was due to her sex appeal, but most of her popularity came from being part of the Judgment Day and beating up dudes. If you book a chick,
You
to beat up a
think
guy for
Rhea?
like fucking 3
But in all fairness to Rhea, though, she had the only reason Judgment Day rebuilt her career because they buried her at first. So that's on them.
Sure did.
Yep, Nikki ASH. Nikki ASH was RIP to her career.
Rhea basically built her career around China. You look at Rhea, it's like China 2.0.
I'm only bringing up the Rhea thing because I'm seeing a lot of fans like kind of reevaluate Rhea. Like she's a star, but like if you go back from the beginning, like from the minute she got called up, she really just had a good look and just got over beating up guys. But if you analyze it, like her promos are not really there. She doesn't really have a character. I can count on one hand like how many good promos she's actually done. There really is no substance to her character. It's really not.
Yeah, she's basically just a good wrestler, because especially when she was in Black and Gold back in NXT, and she had beef with Shayna Baszler and the War Games and all that stuff. That's when she really started to really pop. And when she went to Judgment Day with the main roster, that's when it was really like, okay, now you found your niche. But yeah, and to be fair to her and Jay Cargill, when it comes to them having matches, they do work well together. That's 2 matches in a row that was actually pretty good. So I'll give her that.
Like real quick, we gotta talk about Shayna Baszler's greatest badass moment when she separated her shoulder and then she popped it back in by ramming into the ring.
Yo, I'm telling you, I loved her in Black and Gold. Yo, she was
a killer.
Like she reminded me low key of like a female Taz type shit. I don't know why, but she didn't play no games, yo.
I would argue that she was more scarier than Taz in Black and
Gold. That was against Kairi Sane, right?
Yeah.
She would have been
separated her shoulder
Kairi Sane, Ember Moon.
Yeah.
Ember Moon, her finisher was great too. I like that move.
Yeah, she was breaking bitches on NXT.
Yeah, everybody died in that one.
She was holding that shit down, B. Like only person that was able to beat her was what's her name again? Rhea Ripley. She was the only one that was able to beat her.
She had a solid feud. I thought her feud with Kairi Sane was underrated because Kairi Sane. Yeah, because low key, that was when Kairi Sane was taken seriously as a singles wrestler. But Shayna, I remember Kairi beat Shayna to win the title and then won it back, but still.
Yeah, you're right.
You're
right.
Shayna savored those ass whoopings.
You guys think Rhea body slams Buddy Matthews if he comes home late? I think
Buddy Matthews.
I mean, if Marina,
there we go.
I mean, if Marina Shafir could slap and spit on Roddy Strong, that's
my god,
no surprise.
Jesus.
Nate, this dude there, like
I don't give a damn.
Primo.
I don't give a damn, bro. Roddy's a fetish. He like getting beat up. He one of them types.
Yeah, wasn't she beating them up when they had that what was it? What match was that?
They
yeah.
They ain't break. I love how Marina didn't break character even for her husband. Like they was.
Oh, you know they normally train. They probably be training in there. House, like
he like getting fucked up by her. I don't care.
Yeah, it's like
who's doing the dishes tonight match.
Right, whoever gets pinned first gets fucked.
But there's a reason why Roddy's known as the Messiah of the backbreaker. Who you think he was?
There you go.
Yeah,
that bitch back.
You should have gave Hobbs. Should have gave fucking Hobbs theme to Roddy Strong. Break back.
None could never be funnier than when Toph said that shit. That shit had me crying over here.
Oh shit!
Is he wrestling? Where is Hobbs? Is he fighting still?
Hobbs just lost to fucking Hikaleo on SmackDown.
He's in the bloodline vortex. He's in the bloodline vortex.
I called Jay D-Lo. And Tom said, "Don't disrespect D-Lo like that."
Yeah, don't do that, man. Don't ever fucking say that shit again, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait to see that match between him and Javon Evans. Might be a decent match.
I ain't gonna lie. I was low key shocked they gave it to Javon. Really?
Me too. I'm glad they did that shit though. I'm glad they did that shit because he gotta have some some important victories under his belt. Every time he's at an important match, he loses.
Oh, I mentioned this last night. I had TKO laughing. So far in the King of the Ring, it's just been all Raw people. Like even the booking is ignoring SmackDown.
Everybody that won King of the Ring was on Raw.
Jeez. I'm gonna pull up the tournament tree right now. I didn't even notice that shit.
Yeah, and that includes the women's too. The men and the women's. Every single winner has been from Raw. Every single one.
I had to think about that for a second. I'm like, Oba is on Raw, Javon's on Raw, Dominic Mysterio just won. He's on Raw. Fucking Liv Morgan, Raw Women's Champion, and fucking
Jey Uso, he's on Raw.
So if you base it on that, SmackDown's guy is going to win the King of the Ring because that's how WWE logic right there.
Nah.
Yeah, you would think so.
No?
You would.
It's like Cena when he wrestled the match. He's like in his ass kicked 80% of the time, but he ends up winning. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Really, all I was pointing out is that I've been saying for like the past month, you can just, it's been going on for way longer than a month, but it was subtle at first, but now you're starting to see it like more and more. You can just tell.
Blatantly obvious.
Yeah, they've given up on, they don't care. Like all their creative energy.
Hold on, Toph. My bad, my dude. Just wanted to say something real quick. So SummerSlam is going to be on August 1st and the 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brock's last match.
But yeah, well, as soon as you said that, I had to look at the brackets again. I'm like,
I'm about to pull up right now. Go ahead, Toph. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Just wanted to let them know.
Yeah. All I was saying is that it's been like this for a while now. I don't want to pretend like it's just been like the past month. It's just become, it was like subtle at first, but I'd say like the past like 2 months, it's become like just blatantly obvious. They've just given up on SmackDown. It's a lifeless show. I know WWE right now in general is pretty lifeless, but there is a little bit of activity going on Raw. But like SmackDown, like just from top to bottom.
Yeah, you can see it right there, right? Okay, so
so Femi, Dominic, Javon, all Raw guys.
Yeah, there we go.
The next
like
match is
Royce Keys or Finn Balor's winning.
Yeah, Royce
you
Keys.
would think, right?
Yeah.
I'm leaning more for Balor than Royce because I know Solo's crew's gonna screw him. But so it's either Balor or
Balor has to win because he just came to SmackDown. So it's like
you forgot his nickname. His nickname is Penn Balor.
Penn Balor, right?
Penn Balor.
It's a new beginning, so you know.
Job Balor. House of Jobs.
Unless they give it to
House of Jobs.
I love that one.
Oh God.
That's my favorite one.
Leave my dude alone, man. He's trying over here.
I'm sorry, but Toph and I talked about this, bro.
I know. I'm trying.
Toph and I talked about this in the chat. I really think Hobbs should have stayed on AEW.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do agree. I agree.
I thought I wanted Trick to win his fatal 4-way. Like I was like, this seemed prime for Trick to win it, and then I realized who Dom was facing. I was like, okay, he's dying.
But this is the thing too. Is like this is why I hate with the champions being in like King of the Ring tournaments. I hate that shit because you're forcing them to lose.
Well, they gave Liv Morgan, the women's world champion, the win.
And that's the shit that I'm thinking about, right? Because they keep teasing like King and Queen of with Dom and Liv.
Oh God!
I would not be surprised you do some bullshit like that.
Yo, Sam, man, quick question.
Imagine they do some bullshit where Dom gets by because of a distraction from Oba.
And here go the women's.
Yeah, Liv won, Raquel won, Io Sky won, all women from Raw.
That means Charlotte's winning.
Oba Femi's gonna get screwed in the finals. Lesnar's gonna fucking screw him in the finals, so he gets his payback at SummerSlam.
I'm thinking Oba wins the entire thing.
No, Lesnar's gonna fuck it up for him.
I'm starting to think that. I think Lesnar might screw him in that match with Dominic.
Or that one, yeah. He's gonna screw him one way or another in the finals or before.
I just got told that the next time Brock is showing up is Baltimore.
Baltimore? Hancock? Like a bird.
What?
Oh man.
That means Brock's not showing up.
Oh, okay. When is Night of Losers? Champions. When is that? August or July?
It should be Morgan. It should be
late
Liv
June.
Morgan and
late June.
Rodriguez, Gonzalez in the finals.
No. Didn't say it right.
If it's gonna be in the final, you should have just made this women's tournament for the title since Liv Morgan's in it.
Like you didn't say it right.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it, Black. So go ahead.
Raquel Rodriguez, Gonzalez Sanchez Ramirez.
My God, sounds like a boxer from the 80s.
Yo, Eric, you still there? I guess not.
Oh, I guess the FBI went to the wrong house. Good, they didn't find me. Went to his house.
Wait, what?
See, look, Soul Ruka. Why is Soul Ruka there?
I have no idea.
Well, didn't she just beat Lyra? How is she still there?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Charlotte's gonna pin Jade.
No, Charlotte's gonna pin Lyra. That's why she's there.
No, she's gonna pin Jade.
They could have put Ivy Now right there or some shit.
There's a whole bunch of women they could have put in this match, but didn't. Like, why the fuck is Nia Jax not in this? She won one of the last ones.
Yo, TKO, you know WWE's real. Fuck the winner.
WWE fucking stupid.
Fuck you, winner.
Why? Because she's on SmackDown. That's why they don't give a fuck about SmackDown. We just
I don't give a shit. It don't matter. Like, why would? It doesn't matter. Like, why is the women's world champion in a Queen of the Ring tournament?
Don't
because they got nothing else for her. That's why.
Dude,
she's basically a manager at this point.
I've been pitching for Liv Morgan to fight Io Sky for weeks. Like, I know they're waiting for Stephanie Vaquer, but you're telling me with all the women you got, you can't find something for her to do in the meantime?
Are you guys seeing the pattern now? I hope you fans are seeing the pattern now. It doesn't been going on long enough.
You see Bully Ray smash it. Even Bully Ray is like, yo, this shit is ass. Because it is.
Finally.
Now.
Finally.
And more of y'all motherfuckers should keep talking out. He
probably didn't get his check. That's why.
Black ass
right. Just look at this pattern here.
Doing, yo. Like,
look at this pattern. EL Sky's champion, nothing happens. Rhea Ripley's champion, nothing happens. Stephanie Valkyrie's champion, nothing happens. Liv Morgan's champion, nothing happens. Because it does not matter who are the champions. Whoever has its title in WWE, it doesn't matter because the division is fucking dead. The division they have is not healthy enough for the men's title, the women's title, or the tag titles. They need to merge all the titles together and just have one world title, one women's title, one tag title, and one mid-card title. Current WWE just does not have the roster to support
even that won't matter, my dude.
World titles.
Yeah.
Even that won't even matter because Triple H needs to merge with unemployment.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, he needs to get the fuck out of that seat. The dude, it's all on him. I don't want to hear it's TKO. No, it's him. He's chief content creator, operator, whatever the fuck you want to call him. It's him. That's it. Nothing is ever going to change if he doesn't
Haven't I said this for the longest time that Triple H didn't want to have the pen, that he wanted to be Dana White? It's a very sucked to be Dana White.
He wanted this job ever since he came to WWF. You tripping?
Man, that's it.
Social climber.
Man, I don't think he ever wanted the pen. I think he wanted to be Dana White.
Say it with me, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H is Vince McMahon Jr.
Like the fuck?
Like I have said this.
He
forever.
never said that, and he never said that shit publicly, or even in an article or anything. He never said he didn't want that position. Never.
You can tell by his actions he wants to be Dana White.
What do you mean he tell by his actions? Well, you hang out with him every single day?
No, look at every single time that somebody with the title. Who's the first person to take a picture with them? Triple H.
Triple H, yeah.
With the 20 picture. He wants to be Dana White.
That is true.
Yeah, Paul McMahon.
Paul McMahon, there we go.
Paul McMahon.
Well, I think we're going to see Ego H in AEW in 2027.
You want to talk about ego? You want to talk about ego, man? I just saw the fucking dumbest shit today. You want to talk about ego? You may remember this, Nate. It was like one of those like old Survivor Series matches. I think it was like Hogan, Warrior, and Tito Santana against like some fucking heel group. Warrior was the champion, right?
Yeah.
The winning pin, and as the referee's counting, Hogan fucking comes in the ring and counts with the ref. Holy shit! You couldn't even give Warrior the winning fucking pin. Jesus Christ!
Wow.
He hogged the spotlight that much.
The Warrior was champion, so it had to be like a 1990 Survivor Series. I gotta look it up. Maybe I'll watch it. Yeah.
Someone look up the 1990 Survivor Series. I saw a clip.
Oh my god!
I thought it was AI. I was like, no way, this fucking happened. Like, it happened. Like Warrior hit the winning pin, and Hogan just came in and just counted with the ref.
Hold on. Didn't Hogan wrestle in the main event that night against Taker?
That was the main event. I'm telling you, it was a Survivor Series elimination.
That was the main event?
Yes, they fought at Survivor Series. I remember that.
Undertaker, I think, was 91, 92.
No. Wasn't the main event that night Taker versus Hogan? That's when Flair slit the title under the...
No, that was one night in Texas. It was a pay-per-view like a couple days later, I think, right?
No, that was the reason why they did two...
Oh, okay. But I think it was 91, 92.
No, I remember.
Because Flair wasn't in WWE until what, 91? Late 91, 92?
I remember Taker won it. Yeah, Taker won his first world title in 92. I
92,
remember that.
Yeah. That'd be 92.
Yeah, it was 92.
Because Flair came in like late 91. And 91, 92.
Like Taker, he debuted in Survivor Series. He didn't.
Yeah, I was there at Hartford Civic Center. He
didn't fight Hogan in the Survivor Series. He debuted in Survivor Series.
Yeah. Googly Gooker.
That night was Taker's debut.
Yeah. Hartford.
Yeah.
Look at those ham hocks. Fucking Piper.
That shit sounded wild.
No, that was Piper. When he came out.
I know.
Hogan.
No, you're right. Hogan was in the main event, yeah.
I know Hogan was mad he couldn't bury Taker because
Jesus.
He's like, remember my
neck? Didn't he blame him? He broke his neck and shit from that pile drive with the chair. What a fucking douchebag.
Oh,
yeah.
You got me, brother.
You broke my neck, brother.
He got me, brother.
He didn't touch the mat.
I'm like, yo, dumbass didn't even touch the chair, Hogan. You ain't
it's like
shit,
fucking
bro.
shit.
Taker gave Coco Beware the Like
Yeah, the first. It was the first
ran into the
tombstone.
ring and ran directly into a tombstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got the
shouts
first
go out to
one.
Shane. Shouts go out to Shane too, because Shane was the first one that kept it real with Hogan. He was like, "Yo, his head didn't even touch the mat, let alone the chair." Like,
yeah, man. I knew
remember,
one.
around that time, it's not like they had YouTube or anything like that, so they had to wait to get the tape to rewind the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Hogan.
Like, and ever since then, Taker was like, "Fuck you, Hogan."
Yeah.
Sure, of course, I don't blame him. That's why I say that promo he cut in 2002 was a shoot, because he said straight out, Hogan, you left the WCW because you didn't want to work with me again, because you knew you couldn't bury him. That's why.
No. Which one was worse? The Flair promo or the Hogan promo?
The Flair.
Which Flair?
Which promo?
Wait.
Oh, David Flair.
Wait, Taker cut a promo on Flair? Oh, when it led to the beatdown of Flair's son?
Yeah, in the bathroom.
WrestleMania 19 or WrestleMania 18, one of them. I think it's WrestleMania 18, wasn't it?
When he said,
yeah,
he literally ran into the performance center, whooped up on everybody else that was there.
David Flair.
Turned around and then popped him. Oh man.
He was like, "Hey,
okay, guys. So while
don't
you guys
got a
were,
brother? As a matter of fact, you got a little sister." Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck?
So
David Flair.
While you guys have been talking, I went on the official. I used to do this all the time back in the day, so I'm feeling kind of nostalgic. While you guys were talking, I went on the official WWE Superstar website because I was curious when I just said that the current roster just does not have the ecosystem to support 2 world titles. I'm like, you know what? Let me look this up, and I am just very shocked at the lack of depth. You don't really realize it until you say it all out loud. So right now, just to prove a point, I'm going to read you the current men's roster for Raw.
Hold on, wait.
Raw.
I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up on the Counciltron so we all see together. Hold on, I got it right here.
Okay.
Let me see.
Is the men's roster on Raw really that lacking?
Yes, on both sides. I'm looking at it right now.
Not only that,
it's very
motherfuckers is barely getting used. That's the other thing. Nobody has nothing going on because they're barely getting used.
Yeah, they just said Raw had the lowest ratings ever.
So
worldwide.
These are the Raw.
That's crazy.
Wait, hold on.
Right.
2 million.
You scroll down a little bit. You scroll down a little bit, and you should see like a little
Separated
arrow
by
where it
shows.
has like superstars, and you click Raw or SmackDown. Yeah, scroll down a little bit
They
more.
really.
Look down.
They really.
There's all the champions. Okay.
Yeah, scroll down. Okay, there it is right
there.
there.
Yeah,
Superstars. So click on that, and then click on Raw.
Current superstars, and then just click. Yeah.
Right. So
Clicking
click
down
on
arrow.
Raw. It's got it separated.
There you go, Raw.
Okay. So here's So we're gonna go through the Raw roster. Now we're gonna ignore the girls momentarily. This is just for the guys.
All right,
okay,
cool.
so go with me, Sandman. I'm gonna go slow. So we got the GM Adam Pearce. Not gonna count him. We got Tozawa, Jobber. We got Dawkins, tag team guy. Theory, Jobber. Bravo Americano, that's Tyler Bate, Jobber. Braun Breaker, at this point, basically Jobber. Bronson Reed, hurt. Brutus Creed, we don't know where the fuck he is.
Brutus Creed.
He got a mask on. He's Mexican now.
He's one of the He's got one of the guys with a mask on.
Oh my
Chad
God.
Gable just came back. CM Punk.
As a matter of fact,
Chad Gable's a star now. Chad Gable's a star.
He's a little lit right now. Hopefully, don't ruin that shit. He's lit right now.
He'll fuck it up.
Corey Graves, commentator. Cruz Del Toro, basically gone. Dominic, Jobber. Dragon Lee, Jobber. El Grande Americano.
Cruz Del Toro.
How they got him on the roster twice?
Cruz Del Toro, wasn't he in Fast and Furious?
Oh God! Oh my God!
we got Ethan Page. They got Finn Balor on Raw, even though we just moved to SmackDown. We got Grayson Waller, Jobber. Ivar, Jobber. Jake Jobber. Javon Evans. He's all right. Jey Uso.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Dude,
yeah.
this roster looks like you see at a high school for an indie show. The
Watch for a
fuck?
while. Jobber. Joe Hendry. Jobber. Joe Tessitore. Julius Creed. Who the fuck is he? LA Knight. Jobber. Logan Paul. All right, he's okay. Kaiser.
Yeah, he's okay.
All right, he's okay. Michael Cole. Announcer. Montez. Tag team guy. Original Grande Americano. He's still on the roster for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Otis.
Yeah.
Jobber.
How you update y'all rosters for like what, 3 days?
Penta.
Update your fucking roster,
Oh.
man.
You got Otis, he's a jobber. Pat McAfee's gone. Why is he there? You got Penta, he's the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh,
Pete Dunne,
my
Dunne's not even
God.
on the roster. Pete Dunne's not even there anymore. Ray
Rusev.
Americano, jobber. Ray,
That is
jobber.
Pete Dunne.
Roman, champion. Rusev, jobber. Rollins, jobber. Sheamus, hurt. Triple H, why the fuck is he here? Tyler
You know
Bate's
he had-
gone.
You know he
That's
had to
the
be
Raw
there.
roster.
Dude, his nose takes half the
That's
page.
the Raw roster.
The Raw roster. The Raw
Literally.
roster.
Literally, it's just Roman and a bunch of jobbers. It's just Roman and a bunch of jobbers. That's
He's
it.
not lying.
It really is. That's the crazy
Oh my
thing.
God.
This roster's
Yo,
not. This roster's not.
That makes me
Where's
appreciate.
Opa?
Where's Opa?
Where, bro? The roster. I
Right.
told the roster's not updated. They didn't
Oh my
update the
God.
roster.
Goodness.
Right,
yo.
Doink the
They
Clown
didn't
was on
update
this
the
page.
roster.
Jesus.
Bro, they didn't update the roster. They still got
Hey,
Pete
yo,
Dunne
WWE,
on
Pete
there.
Dunne.
You update your roster. Just
Oh,
pay
my
me.
God.
I'll update your roster for you.
Isn't it like Mick Foley's son? Doesn't he do the internet shit? I thought Foley's son still worked for them.
I thought
Yeah.
so.
I
Nah.
need
Wow.
to
This
do
is
something.
like TNA type shit right here.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I need to downgrade what I compare Jey Uso to
Holy shit.
on Monday nights. Let's see.
Okay, now hold up. Now we got to go through the SmackDown roster. We got to go through
Oh, God.
the SmackDown roster.
Oh, that's gonna be worse.
I'll pull
Okay,
up one
here's
more
the
time.
SmackDown roster.
SmackDown.
I'll pull up one more
I'll
time.
wait for a second.
Fucking Smoky Mountain Wrestling's better
It's
than
so fucking
SmackDown.
stupid.
Shit.
Yo, you know what? On some real G shit, I wouldn't be surprised if SmackDown probably got a better looking roster. What, matter of fact, we don't even know because the roster's not even updated. So who
Oh my God.
knows? So I guess
No,
we're gonna see right now.
but Chad Gable turned into a star though.
Nah, he's lit right now. They just
really-
gotta maintain it. That's
Chad
all.
Gable has the potential to be the most over babyface.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Check this. Here's the SmackDown
Yes.
roster.
Okay, here's the SmackDown
Ethan.
roster. Okay,
KM was
Angel
good.
Garza.
Actually updated
he's
this.
gone.
Angel
Okay,
Garza
Angel
is
Garza,
out.
he's gone. Axiom, Jobber, Berto, he's gone. You don't have Oba Femi on here, but you have Blake Monroe. Make it make sense. Brian Saxton, announcer. Carmelo Hayes, Jobber. Cody Rhodes, Jobber. Yes, he's the champion. He's a fucking jobber. Damian
Jobber.
Priest, tag team champion. Drew McIntyre, he's on break. Elton Prince, he's hurt. Gunther, Jobber. Ilya Dragunov,
Yeah, Elton Prince
Jobber.
is-
Fatu
the
is
Elton
on
Prince is
Raw,
never coming
but
back.
he's on SmackDown.
Why
Elton
is
Prince never
Spot
coming
2
back.
on?
Probably.
Why is Spot 2 on SmackDown?
Insane.
JC
Gargano,
Jane.
Jobber. Owens, Hurt. Kit Wilson, Jobber. Mark Nash, announcer. Okay, whatever.
Mark
Michael Cole,
Nash.
announcer. Matt Cardona, Jobber. Nathan Frazier, Jobber. Nick Aldis, GM. Paul, why the fuck is Heyman on the SmackDown? What? Get the fuck out of here. R-Truth,
Jesus.
tag champion. Orton, Hurt. Ray Phoenix, Jobber. Ricky Saints, Jobber. Keys, Jobber. Zane, Jobber. Shinsuke, Jobber. Solo, Jobber. Tamatama, Jobber. Nick, Jobber.
You say jobber.
Triple H is
He's
fucking
not-
too.
Why is Triple
Look at
H
his
on the
ego.
SmackDown roster? Oh my
Talk
god!
about ego. Talk about ego. He's got to be on both of
Your
them.
voice-
Oh my God.
Are you
Do you
serious?
see what I'm talking about?
Your
This is
voice-
what I'm
Oh
talking
my
about.
God.
This is
Hold on,
why.
hold on.
Most
Toe,
roster
you
on
see-
Triple H? Oh,
Oh,
I can't stand this motherfucker.
He's on
Toe,
both.
your voice goes up each time you
Is he
say
on
jobber.
NXT too? Shit.
He might as well
Oh
be
my
down this
God.
fucking glory hog.
See,
yo.
this is why visual
Oh,
aid is very
shit.
important, because when you don't have the visual, it's very easy to forget. None of these guys are over. None of them
Yeah.
are over. And then you sit there and you wonder, why is the fucking show so bad?
Trick's not a jobber.
This is
Oh.
why
Night of
The only
Jobbers.
one that's
Right.
not
You have
The only one that's not
full
the
jumpers.
only one I think is over on this roster is Trick Williams.
Yeah,
That's
he's
it.
not a jobber.
Yeah.
And they trying to find a
Trick-
way to ruin that.
Yeah, it's just Trick.
The only
That's it.
one that's over on SmackDown is
And
Trick Williams, and that's crazy.
And it's weird. And he's also weird because because you just mentioned this earlier, right? Because we were ignoring the girls. And I apologize. You have JC Jane on here. You have Blake Monroe on here, but you don't have Oba. Why is Oba not on our roster? He's on TV every week. What? JC Jane just showed up. You have her. You have Piper Niven. She's been gone for months, but you don't have Oba on here. Who the fuck is working this website? You don't even upload shit.
That's just
Dude, did you guys see the Miz's pick? He looked like he was at Diddy's oil party. Holy shit.
It looks like an old
Piper's
pick
career
of
is over
his.
too.
That's the old. You want to hear something crazy about the Miz's picture? You want to hear something crazy about the Miz's picture? That's the same. That picture is from 2017.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's probably like 8 years old.
It
Yeah,
looks like
Piper,
it looks
Piper,
like
Niven, Piper Niven's career is over, and so is Elton Prince. I
Yeah.
think they're both going through kidney issues.
Oh shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It sucks.
But I think Elton is the one. I know Piper Niven had a broken neck, so
Yeah, Elton Prince.
Okay.
And so
that
booking
injury,
aside,
that
so
sucks what
comedy,
happened to him.
so comedy aside and booking aside, like I said a few minutes ago, the first thing that we need to do if we actually want WWE to be good, they need to fucking merge the titles together. As you have clearly saw here, even if you include Obafemi, for whatever reason, he's not included. As you clearly saw with the visual aid, the roster is just not stacked enough to have 2 titles, 2 tag titles, 2 women's titles. It's just not. It's
Yeah.
not.
He's trying to clip it.
You water down a product with that shit, you know?
that shit was hilarious. Oh shit!
Yo,
This is like the
He
weakest.
would've clipped that. That shit was hilarious.
Water real quick, B. I'm like, yo, this dude is on both fucking rosters.
Ego H. Ego
I'm
H.
serious, man. This is like the weakest. This is like the weakest roster WWE's ever had. Dude, this shit makes the 1995 roster look like fucking
God.
Scarface.
No, here's the thing, though, Tove.
Okay.
The roster's really not that bad. They're just not being used.
Yeah, they're not using it properly.
Being used properly. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
That's real. That's really what it is. The problem is they got the talent. I think we can all agree the talent is not the problem. Like they got great talent. They got great talent on their roster. The problem is nobody's over because their booking sucks.
Yeah. Don't ever compare 95. That's a dumpster fire.
They're booking either their booking sucks or they're just not they're not on TV to get over. So nobody can get over.
Jesus.
And then when the time comes for them to trim the roster and releases start coming, they want to make up an excuse and say, "Oh, they're just not that good." How do you know?
Right. Like, remember, they had that new rule going on. If you don't get over in 6 months, it's a wrap. Like, yo, y'all can't do that. That don't make no fucking sense. 6 months, my nigga? Did it take 6 months for John Cena to get lit? Did it take 6 months for The Rock to get lit? Did it take 6 months for Batista to get lit? No. It took time.
It
damn sure didn't take 6 months for Roman Reigns to get over.
Hell fucking no. It took like 6-7 years.
Yeah. I think every guy I've ever seen, it took them like at minimum years to get something going. Not fucking 6 months. That's just unrealistic.
Yeah. Right.
Every now and then you may have like a fluke, like a Goldberg or a Kurt Angle or a Brock. Like those are guys that got over like within months, but you're only going to get a talent like that like once a decade if you're lucky.
Right. Yeah, give him a year or so. Jesus. Oh.
Because Brock got over it like fucking. Brock got over it like what? Well, I'm sorry, I wasn't. It just is what it is, man.
Now Brock did get over in a couple months, I will say, because he was different.
Over.
There's going to be
Brock got over.
I get that. You know what I'm saying? But not everybody's an anomaly like that. That's not going to work for everybody.
Right.
Everybody's
And you got to remember too, like dudes like Brock and even Goldberg, whether you like him or not, Angle, Like these
Angle.
were dudes who were already athletes. They came from other sports and shit, so they
Wrestling.
were able to pick it up much easier.
Right.
You know,
Gold medalist.
Like a Bianca Belair. She got lit. Like you don't see her. You don't see an athlete like her every single day.
Nope.
And it's
Right.
like just because you have to work on somebody, don't mean they're a lost cause. Nah, some motherfuckers just need some help. And when you figure it out, y'all figure it out together. Boom! Now you got a new star. And if it don't work out, just don't work out. At least you tried. These motherfuckers don't even try. You are messed up this week. Well, we're gonna have to keep you on TV for a whole month. You do that, that's gonna add more rust on him or her. You got to keep working at it. You got to like what they did with Maxine Dupree. I don't think they should have stopped. I don't think they should have stopped using her. Y'all could have kept using her in the ring, like little bullshit matches here and there. Let her figure it out.
Like I said about Triple H, what took Triple H to get over? China. So there you go.
I mean, they get. I'm sorry, Maxine Dupree. To me, I mean, like she could have kept trying because
she was trash. I guarantee. Yes,
but what?
But I think she had the potential. I really think she had potential, and she has the look. She just needed to, like, they just threw her into the deep end of the pool as an amateur. She can't fucking swim. She don't even know the. She's a valet.
I don't know why they gave her the Intercontinental title. I'm sorry, they should have never did it.
Basically tells you don't care about the title if they do that.
And Becky Lynch, Becky Lynch could be killing it right now. How they booking Becky Lynch is criminal right now. She could really be fucking good. They have her losing against Sol Ruka and AJ and fuck. Come on, why you gotta lose to these bitches, yo? Why? It don't make no fucking sense. Hold that shit down. Like you got the promos. She's putting on good matches and she's doing good promos and she just has a look. She has a swag, the confidence and all that. You give the belt to AJ Lee. She's all stuttering and nervous and talking about mental health and tongue kissing Seth Rollins. All types of goofy shit.
Tongue kissing.
You remember when she was saying that shit?
Yeah.
Oh. I think the reason why I got like I think the reason why I got so like mad and animated when I was reading the roster is I don't know, man. Like, can we just go back to the days where
I know why, though, because you see the potential in these talents. It just pisses you off that they're not using them.
I feel like we're regressing. Like, I remember an era in WWE. Like, I'll give an example. Ruthless Aggression was really good at this. In fact, I think of all the eras in WWE, Ruthless Aggression probably had the most guys like this. Ruthless Aggression had a lot of dudes, and they were just mid-carders. And you knew it was highly unlikely that they would ever become a world champion. But they were solid upper card dudes, and that was fine. That was their spot. Like, as some examples, I'm thinking of names like Mr. Kennedy, MVP, the Brian Kendrick, Shelton Benjamin, Matt Hardy, Christian, Heidenreich, even though the gimmick was stupid, A-Train, Kane after he took off the mask, like just solid, like upper mid card dudes.
And all those wrestlers that you named, yeah, they may have been somewhat jobbers, but they still had a character. They still was intriguing. They still served a purpose.
Look at WC.
They were like. Yeah, you got Nitro.
Remember WCW? What made Nitro great? The fucking cruiserweights. Remember, like NWO was great, but then the fucking cruiserweights, they fucking stole the show like the first hour and shit.
The cruiserweights had. I remember the cruiserweights. I remember the cruiserweights had the best match on the card.
Yep.
Sometimes they were outperforming the heavyweights, and they were mad about that.
So it's like 30 years ago, 20 years ago, or like 15 years ago, like. Yeah, there's always been guys who will never be world champion, but as long as like you were an established mid-card and you had like something going on, it was fine. But as I was going through that roster, I'm like, these dudes are jobbers and they don't have anything going on. Like no stories, no feuds, like no nothing. Where the fuck is Ilya Dragunov? Where the fuck is Carmelo Hayes?
They said
Where the fuck is Pete Dunne?
They said they have nothing for Ilya Dragunov, my dude. I'm like, how you don't have nothing for him? Like, what are y'all talking about?
I mean, even if you don't see Dragunov as a top guy, which is fine, that doesn't mean he can't be useful.
It's like this company is so dumb. They don't watch the show, B. They don't. Like Triple H already ruined it for everybody when they asked him about the women's championship contract signing. We know you don't watch shows. Like you notice he barely be in Gorilla. This motherfucker be having AI on autopilot in Gorilla.
Like I don't know if this makes sense or not, but like when I see guys like Ilya Dragunov, I don't know why, but when I look at him, it just reminds me of guys like Ken Shamrock, Steve Blackman,
yeah, Crash Out, yes,
Holly,
yeah,
like those guys,
exactly,
like those guys were always doing something. They weren't challenging for a world title, but they were in a storyline. They were doing something.
Yeah, they were the Crash Outs. You named the perfect wrestlers that's like Ilya Dragunov. Yeah, like you gotta have that Crash Out. Or like a Mick Foley or something like but Mick Foley probably was like a little higher on the card, but you know what I mean.
My thing about the rosters that we just read through, like going back to what we said, these guys got nothing going for them. But damn, give me the pen and we could book these guys better. I'm like, think about it. You telling me you wouldn't want to see a match between fucking Jacob Fatu and like Obafemi or some shit?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Or like Braun Breaker versus Carmelo Hayes again. They had a great feud on NXT.
I already had booked how that match could have happened when it comes between Jacob Fatu and Obafemi. I was saying that they should have just went along with Obafemi against Roman Reigns at Backlash since he called them out at Mania. And that's when you have this dude, Jacob Fatu, come through and run up on Obafemi during the match, cost him the championship or whatever. You do that and have this dude, the ref throw the match out so, you know what I'm saying, this dude don't have to get pinned or nothing like that. And that's the program with these two. And, this dude called Roman Reigns would be like surprised and like, what the fuck is going on? Why is this dude Jacob helping me? And then, go ahead.
I mean, if Obafemi wins King of the Ring and he fights Roman at SummerSlam, that might still happen.
They scared, yo. I really think they're scared. This is Triple H we're talking about. I think he wants to keep Oba and Roman far away from each other as possible. I really think so.
Who else? But they might not have a choice. I mean, who else can they have to win this tournament besides him? Who is believable enough to fight Roman? Fucking Dom Mysterio? Come on now.
I'm telling you, I will not be surprised if they do that goofy shit because Brock, I think Nate also said the same thing. Brock is gonna come through and cost this dude. I already see that shit happening because you see on paper Oba versus Dominic Mysterio. Oh, Oba got this.
Yeah.
They're not gonna make it that easy. They really
I'm out, guys. I'll talk to you guys in the future.
All right.
Take care, man. Yep, bye.
Take it easy, Nate. Who are you talking about, C-Flu?
Brock knows. Oh yeah, when Brock no-sold Ilya Dragunov's chops in the Rumble.
Really hurt him.
Yeah. But still, though, that happens all the damn time. Like this dude Brock, he split his pants 3 times, I think. Like he's still good.
I understand. I understand both sides of it. On one side, it's like, yeah, Brock doesn't care, and he would no-sell like pretty much anybody in that context. But at the same time, to also kind of support what Sandman was saying, shit like this is how you can tell like they don't fucking watch the show, and this is how you can tell Brock doesn't watch the show, because Ilya's gimmick is basically his gimmick. Ilya's gimmick is he goes in there and it's like it's a fight, like he beats the shit out of you. That's his gimmick. So for Brock to just no sell that totally kills his gimmick. it totally like how are you supposed to take him seriously after that?
But
Like
at the
this dude's
same,
giving you knife edge chops and shit, and he just casually like you would never see that. Like as much as I think he's a fucking doofus, you would never see like fucking Taker or Kane like just no sell a Benoit chop and just like no, they would sell it. Like,
not gonna do that. Yes, you will. You definitely see
no,
Undertaker.
Taker sold
no
the chop.
selling a-
He wrestled Benoit before.
I'm pretty sure he's
wouldn't
no
no
sold at
sell
least
it.
one knife edge chop. I'm pretty sure he did.
Yeah,
All
not
no
from
selling that
Benoit.
Undertaker done did. I'm pretty sure he did at least once. Come on, we're not gonna do that. But I hear what you're saying though. But I was saying this. I ain't gonna lie. I thought after Brock did that, I figured we was gonna get a match between them two. I wouldn't mind seeing the match between Brock and Ilya Dragunov. Because this motherfucker he thinks this shit is real. And, you know, Brock is aggressive too. So it's like, yo, let's get that. If Brock really wants smoke, that's what I be talking about. It's like, yo, like, this dude Triple H don't want his top talent to look weak in any type of way. And it's like, you have to do that shit sometimes, B. It's healthy for the character. Sometimes they got to be vulnerable. Why you think motherfuckers is booing Cena out the building from before? You had to brainwash motherfuckers to say he's the greatest of all time. Goofy as hell. Oh yeah, you
man.
already know Seafood. The American Badass, that was my favorite. That's nobody, I swear. That was one of my favorite superstars, be the American Badass. Hands down.
Oh man.
Yeah, B. I ain't gonna lie. I might end up going live for that UFC fight, B. I got Paramount Plus, I think. I should. So I plan on going live on Saturday anyway. Watch some MLW, B. Crossing this dude, Matt Riddle, for the MLW championship. Should be a good match.
Are they doing that on Saturday?
This coming Saturday, yep. We're gonna be live for that. I missed last week because I ain't gonna lie, like my lady had made this big ass breakfast. I ate that shit. Next thing you know, it was 7:00 in the evening. I was out cold, yo. I had arthritis like a motherfucker.
Oh man, it happens.
But I did watch the show. It was a decent show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I caught it too. It was good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like MLW. I like the pace of it. I guess you could say it still got a lot of things to work on. But I like the pace.
It's a good hour.
Yeah.
It's a good hour of wrestling, just like how Black and Gold NXT used to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Speaking of an hour, is Black Star still here?
Nah, he just left.
He had to fall back. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Gotcha. All right. Well, we got an update on the Lucha Underground stuff. So as it turns out, what's happening is Lucha Underground is not coming back as a brand. But what's going on is I guess they were able to get like full access to everything. There is an official Lucha Underground channel on YouTube, and it's just uploading some of the episodes slowly. They haven't uploaded everything yet, but they're going to start doing that. I think they're up to like episode 4 or 5 now. So anyway, so that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, they're just showing reruns.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There was also a report from TKO. They said that they were very surprised and shocked at the success of the WWE Vault. That's I don't think we ever talked about it here for any listeners out there.
We spoke about it, but go ahead.
Yeah. The Vault is a YouTube channel that just uploads stuff. So apparently it's very active. It gets a lot of clicks and stuff. So anyway, so TKO they're very surprised at this. So that's awesome that the Vault channel is doing well. But the fact that they're surprised by how awesome it's doing, that just further confirms they're not wrestling fans. Like, why wouldn't people want to go on the channel?
I don't get this shit with motherfuckers. If you invest in something, don't you think you should know about the product? This how you know motherfuckers be having money to burn. Y'all got money to burn. Y'all just be spending money, splurging. Y'all don't care where the money's going.
Of course, the fucking channel that just uploads a full pay-per-view from start to finish as it was is popular. Of course, the channel that's uploading very famous, popular wrestling matches from 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago, the entrances and the match quality. Of course, people like that. Like, it's just little stuff like that. That's how you can tell the people running the shit, they're not fans. You know, they're just
they don't watch the show. They don't.
No, they don't. It's a sad shame. Like y'all be selling the product to motherfuckers that are not wrestling fans. The same motherfuckers that still think Yokozuna is alive. So what are we doing here?
But yeah, Seafood, I'm thinking about going live for that shit. You know, I'll be liking to go live for bullshit from time to time. Shit, remember we had one live for that Tyson fight when it was on Netflix when we went up against Jake Paul. I was live for that. I don't mind seeing some car crashes sometimes.
Yeah.
You know, when y'all pull up over here, we making fun. We be cracking jokes on these fuck niggas over her. Speaking of fuck niggas, this dude TK. Come up with that damn dynamite call. Let's go.
Well, they got, let's see. All right, I got it.
The Owen's still going on.
Yeah, we got the Owen Hart tournament. We got Swerve versus Brody King. Winner faces Will Ospreay.
This is crazy. I don't know who to go for, man. Those are both my dudes. Why they see that's what I'm talking about? Booking in corners. Oh man, those are both my dudes, man. Oh man, yo, who y'all going for, B?
I mean, I
gotta go for Swerve. Fuck, I'm going for Swerve. Fuck it.
I mean, I had Swerve versus Ospreay since the beginning, so that's not going to change.
What'd you think, Toph? I see you, my dude.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Yeah, so
yeah, I was just saying pretty much the same. Yeah, Swerve's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hey, I just wanted to say real quick to you, Sandman. Of course, they're gonna put your dudes against each other. That's what used to make wrestling fun. Remember when you're like, I love the time, and I'm like, I can't pick a winner, damn it. No.
I'm saying though, like, damn, B. Who you going for? You going for Brody or Swerve?
Oh, I gotta go with Swerve, man. I gotta stick with my salon.
It's anonymous. There you go.
yeah, so Swerve versus Ospreay in the finals for Forbidden Door. I dig.
Yes. Ospreay
it's really
going all the way because that's what I was going for. Ultimately, I was going to go for Ospreay. You know, I love Swerve and all, but it's just Ospreay's time.
It's really no wrong answer. You can't go wrong with either of them. And I do like the fact that TK's treating Swerve like one of his go-to guys. That's great.
I would say the best thing. Oh, you guys, Sam, go ahead.
I was gonna say I still think it should be more black people when it comes to the upper card in the main event scene. Not only Swerve. I think there should be more like bring the Hurt Syndicate back up in the fold too. B. Like don't
really. Well, the reason for that is, come on, we know why. It's like we can't let them take this from us. We can't. If they real serious about Kevin Knight, then I say move him up the card once he drops that TNT belt.
Not with the Don Callis family. Like it's a wrap for him. I don't know.
At least he'll be on TV. I mean, if you want to get hated, that'll do it.
especially with Andrade. Like Andrade, they focus on Andrade right now.
Well, speaking of Andrade, he's going to be in a match against Orange Cassidy.
That should be interesting.
It should. I mean, I'll always have problems with Orange Cassidy, but I don't say he's a bad wrestler. I just get your damn hands out your pockets. We're waiting to the middle of the night to get serious.
They've actually
Take me serious, you little bastard.
they've actually toned down Orange for a while now.
It's not necessarily a bad thing though.
Yeah.
Because he did go through a time period where he was being like overexposed too much.
Yeah. And it's a good novelty, but it's like I don't mind if he does it, but I would kind of like him to have the Naito approach. You know how Naito doesn't take his opponent seriously until he does. Like when you know with Naito, when it was a serious match, he'd come out with a nice suit on and a signature mask. But if he didn't care about you, he came out in a random T-shirt, baseball cap. He's like, I don't give a damn about this guy. I would like that with Cassidy.
Yeah, man.
Shouts out to the Facebook side. Shouts out to the Facebook side. It was goody.
Yeah. Oh, the next match is the Owen for the women. Sky Blue versus Siri from Stardom. We got Mark Briscoe.
Wait, rewind that. What you said?
Sky Blue.
Sky Blue and Saraya?
No, Saray. She's from. She's from Japan. Yeah, she's a chick from Stardom.
When is Forbidden Door about to happen? That's what, next week?
July. It's June 20. It's June 28th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. That's one thing I like about AEW. They be spacing their shit out when it comes to their pay-per-views. I definitely like let shit breathe. Like, goddamn.
I do like the fact that they space out their pay-per-views and they just make like certain Dynamite episodes like a special occasion.
Yeah. I think they like shit undefeated when it comes to their Dynamite specials.
Yeah.
Every single time we pull up over here for a Dynamite special, we have a great time.
Right. So we got Sky Blue versus Sari. We got Mark Briscoe versus Pac.
Oh, that's gonna be good.
Oh man, I got to go with my boy Mark on that one. I got to go with Mark, but it's gonna be a great match.
Oh man, these are my dudes too. Like, man.
And get that. Well, if you think that's crazy, listen to this match. This match is interesting. Jon Moxley is defending his Continental title against Shane Taylor.
Really?
Ooh, that'd be a good match.
Let me find out. He left the ghetto?
John, you heard that right. Mox versus Shane Taylor.
Oh, shit. On Dynamite tomorrow?
On Dynamite, dude.
Let me find out. Okay, yeah, round of applause, B. Shane Taylor Productions over here making big moves.
Rumble.
Sheesh.
Bad Man Rumble. That's going to be interesting.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah,
TK,
Shane came
not
up
bad.
around the Shane came up around the same time Brody did. He used to have a lot of matches in the OG Ring of Honor. He's been in Ring of Honor and makes the occasional appearance on. He's good. I like his crew. They're good. They need to go on TV more.
So
if this match leads to more,
is the production team gonna come through too, or just Shane Taylor?
I think they'll probably be there at ringside for him. But
because Dynamite going through gang warfare right now, like what Mox said. They feel like damn. And I like that. See, I like that what they doing. Like, because remember the Death Riders, when they was doing their thing, it wasn't that much gangs around. Now there's a lot of gangs around, and Mox had mentioned that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I check out their stuff every now and then. They're a Ring of Honor. Like pretty much his whole crew has been cooking. I think they've done everything they can do down there. It's really weird for me to use WWE. What's the word? WWE lingo, I guess. But yeah, you need to call them up for Ring of Honor and put them on main roster AEW. As weird as it is to say, they're ready. They're ready. They've done everything they could do. There's a tag team.
You know what I think? You know what I think it is? This dude TK be doing that shit so he don't lose any type of star power and Ring of Honor. But it's like, yo, my
Yeah.
dude, number one, like I've been saying from Jump Street, you don't have to book all these shows by yourself. Get some help. Have somebody just only assigned for Ring of Honor. Have somebody assigned for Collision. You don't have to book
What?
all these shows by yourself.
A booking team, like the old days. They had booking committees so that they can handle all of their shows.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I get why he's doing that shit because from before he let he gave a lot of people the pen and they were just going crazy with it. So he was like, fuck that, I'm gonna do all this myself. But like you can't do this. You wearing yourself thin.
Well, the thing is, the way that Vince used to do it was they would all come up with the stuff and then he'd have final say on things. So like he'd be like, okay, we can roll with that. And that's what TK can
Yeah,
do. They can present the stuff to him and he can be like, all right, I can see that. We can roll with that. I don't
like
know if we're
basically
ready to do that yet.
trim the fat. Yeah,
Exactly. He could be an editor.
I'm starting to see that he is starting to get a little bit of creative because they confirmed last week that they're going to be having a survival of the fittest match to determine the next TBS Women's Champion. So this is the first time they've done a Ring of Honor gimmick match on AEW television. So that's cool. So
okay.
They are going to do that. Which I think is cool, honestly.
And
And you
that's
know who's running the books right now? Undertaker's running AAA, and he's doing a pretty good job down there from what they say.
But wait, hold on. Before we do that, like the thing I always say about AEW, you know what I'm saying? Even though they have a lot of issues too, they themselves, but at least they bring a lot of energy. That's always been their main thing, and they kept that energy. You notice, like ever since AEW, ever since their inception, they always kept a lot of energy with them. Even on the bad shows, they kept the same energy. I like that with them. I always like that with them.
mhm.
Right.
And I've been to like a few shows. I've been like 3 or 4 shows, and we be
Bro,
lit. And Cable
I
Dama,
told you.
man.
Bro, I told you. Bro, I told you when I went to Double or Nothing, the energy never stopped. Like even on the what's that? The kickoff show that they did? Even like the
Yeah,
kickoff show, the energy never went down.
I can only imagine.
When I was
I want to
watching,
go to. I definitely want to go to a pay-per-view. I definitely do want to do that.
when I was watching Double or Nothing, the vibe that it gave me is because a lot of the shows I watch, I don't really have the opportunity to see them live. I may catch them halfway through or catch clips and stuff, but I was free that day, so I was able to watch Double or Nothing from beginning to end, and the whole show from beginning to end, it gave me the same vibe as a Black and Gold Takeover show. Like when they were red
Yeah,
hot, just longer. Obviously,
Right.
like
Yeah.
the crowd was red
Yeah,
hot the whole time. And all the matches were great. There was no shit, no
bro.
backstage segments, no ads. It was basically like a Black and Gold takeover show. It was like something that you would see like from an NXT takeover show in like 2017, 2018, like before Vince started fucking up the main roster.
hmm
That was the same energy, same vibe. So if
as
they can keep that energy going forward, they got something for sure.
of course. And what was that pay-per-view we was watching? Was it Dynasty? Me and you, Tove, when we was live here. I think it was we was here for 5 hours.
Oh yeah,
Watching
that
that
was
shit.
Dynasty. Yeah,
It was Dynasty, right? And we was lit for the whole 5 hours. Yeah.
yeah.
Fucking Tove was like,
Yeah.
yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing this shit again. I'm like, yo, I feel you, my dude. 5 hours is pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really my only complaint about AEW pay-per-views. They don't need to be so long, but even
Yeah.
still, you definitely get your money's worth.
Yeah, you won't be bored. You definitely won't be bored.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I've never
sometimes
felt
that does
way.
happen. To
Right.
get a great
It's
show,
like
you will get some crap in there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
right. That's the thing too. Like, yeah, that's I think that's because when AEW first started, like TK never provided context on like what are because he said AEW would have like sports like elements, and people were like, what does that mean? What does that mean? And I do feel like low key that's one of them because I've never watched an AEW pay per view and felt like I wasted money. I felt like I watched a good show, from top to
Yeah.
bottom. and that's all I want, really. I just want to. I just want to watch a wrestling show and just feel like I was entertained. And really, at the end of the day, behind all the other bullshit, that's my main issue. Really, at WWE is that PLEs, whatever the fuck you want to call them, I'm never entertained watching a PLE. Most PLEs, there's only like one match, if that, I'm actually interested in, and everything else is just filler. I don't care about. It's just like dumb
the
matches.
Be all them damn
ads.
commercials and ads. Yeah, it's like, yo, come on, B. Like, what the fuck? How you got more ads than matches?
That's what really kills me. Like, how do you have so many fillers on a PLE with only 5 matches on the card?
It's like y'all not old school ECW. Only they was able to get away with that shit back in the day.
How does that make sense? How does that happen?
I don't know where the ads took over the matches. It's just weird. Because they used to sparse that out.
9 times out of 10, it's a rematch from the previous PLE or the previous Raw.
Bro, Clash in Italy was all rematches. That whole entire card.
I think I got irritated because PLE to me, I'm like, y'all call it a PLE just so you don't have to call it a pay-per-view. Because if I have to do my pay per this view, I'd be pissed. That's just me, though.
And it's definitely not premium. It's live. Yeah. It's barely an event.
And then
I remember when you used to go to the pay-per-view to get storyline clips. Yeah.
And then the ESPN thing they do, because of the ESPN relationship, they have it set up where like the first hour is on the ESPN network, but then the rest of the show is on the app. But most of these PLEs just have 5 matches. So then they have the first 2 matches on TV. So you're paying to watch a 3-match show full of ads. Like, what?
It's
like,
robbery,
what the fuck?
Yo. Like, how does that
$30? Motherfuckers. And that's
like, how does that make
ECW
sense?
was able to get away with that shit because it was a free show. You know what I'm saying? ECW was able to do that and give you like 2 matches and a whole bunch of ads or commercials, whatever the case may be. You can't be having motherfuckers pay $35, $40 for a whole bunch of ads.
Yeah. Like when they did it for Mania, that worked because Mania, I think night 1 had 7 matches and night 2 had 6 matches or something.
Yeah.
So if you have more than 5 matches, you can make it work. Because it's like, okay, 2 matches on ESPN. Now you're paying for 4 matches, vignettes, ads, or 5 matches, vignettes, ads. So if they do that for a Mania or a SummerSlam, I can forgive that. But for a regular PLE, that's just 5 matches. Like, why the fuck would I pay $30 for 3 matches, ads, and vignettes? Why? Well, how is that a good deal?
They stepping on my dope. That's all I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. They stepping on all types of work.
Yeah, they stepping all over the work, and it's like, hey. I come for pure work. I pay for pure work.
It's a fucking scam, B. Seriously, it's a scam. That's why they wanted to throw in that 1 hour free bullshit.
Yeah.
And I get it. You're trying to accommodate. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers complaining, you try to accommodate. But it's like, that's not how you accommodate. Tell Triple H, get his lazy ass in the fucking gorilla position and work on some fucking stories and use people.
Yo, take a shot.
What the fuck you do.
Yo, take a shot every time you see that DoorDash commercial.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, like I said, did any of y'all watch the Triple H special? That was fun.
I did.
What you need to do? Watch the upload of this shit, and we went through the whole roster, B. We went through the whole roster before you had pulled up.
Dang. In my defense, I woke up. They gave me a day off. I couldn't help it. I had to get some sleep.
Motherfucking Triple H, my nigga. Triple H is on both Raw and SmackDown rosters.
And yeah, I saw that Triple H show. That mass versus mass match was fantastic. Shout outs to
Triple H is hating right now, right? You know he's swinging in the air like Dopey and Menace.
That's probably why Pete Dunne is still in that mask, because he actually produced that match.
And Jeremy Borash helped write it.
Word. Shouts go out to Pete Dunn, B. Word up.
Yo, I've been saying, man, we've been say Pete Dunne was one of them ones. Now y'all could put some respect on this man's name.
There's a few of them out there that be producing some good matches. Him, this dude, what's my dude name? Tyson Kidd,
Bobby Roode.
Yeah, Bobby Roode.
He produces.
Jason Jordan is a pretty good producer.
Yeah.
But the reason why I think, like, I was watching NWWO and he said it best. He's like, of course, Undertaker put together a good show because he was a locker room leader. He commanded respect. He was actually in there with them.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually surprised. I was making fun of this shit at first. I ain't gonna hold you. When I heard this was gonna be, head of creative in AAA, I'm like, yo, has he ever even wrestled in Mexico before? Like, what are we doing here?
He probably
you want to feel old? You guys want to feel old? We were just talking about this guy earlier.
Who?
He used to wear a mask.
So Chad Gable, just for those who forgot, Chad Gable signed with WWE in November of 2013.
God
wow.
damn!
Now,
You serious?
Yeah, he signed in November of 2013. And Chad Gable is officially now 40 years old.
He's been in the
That's
company
how long.
for 13 years?
Yeah.
You also want to feel, wait, you want to feel old also? Jason Jordan had an afro when he first started there.
You're right.
That I remember. That I definitely remember.
It don't even feel like he's been there for 13 years. That shit is fucking sad, yo.
Yo,
So
he's been there for 13
now.
He's 40, he's been there for 13 years, and they ain't did a damn thing with him.
That shit don't make no fucking sense, B. It really don't. And the dude is really fucking good, yo. He's been good since he got there.
Bro, y'all have been looking
he's
for
never
the next
not had a good match.
Bro, y'all been looking for the next Kurt Angle for years. He's been right in front of you. For God's sakes, but y'all wanted to use motherfuckers like Jack Swagger. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yo, isn't he in Power Slap now? As a matter of fact, I think I seen him in Power Slap.
Yeah.
He
is.
Or whatever.
Yeah, he is.
And what's fucking stupid?
What's
fucking stupid to me about what's fucking stupid to me about Hager? Like, come on, dude. Like, you've been in the business for a while. Like, you ought to know. He always felt disrespected that like TK let him go because his mindset was like, bro, like I held you down during COVID. I was part of the first Stadium Stampede. I'm a former world champion. Like, nigga, you were a favor hire. You were only there because Jericho spoke good for you. That's it.
Yep.
Just like the Good Brothers. The only reason they went to WWE was because AJ put a good word in for them. If AJ didn't put a good word in for them, they would have never got the call. Come on, Mara.
It's a shame. I've always liked the Good Brothers.
And also,
them dudes is whack.
And also, Jake, you were never all that good. You should have never even touched the world title, to be honest with you.
But yeah, I remember
he should have never touched the Vader bomb. I can't believe he did the Vader bomb. I'm like, that's not the Vader bomb. You don't got to wait for it, homie.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. When he first came to ECW, I thought he was all right. I used to like.
He was fine. He was fine because he had his own idea.
Yeah,
he had his own idea.
Yeah.
But the thing, he had his own identity.
Swagger was fine. Yeah.
To me, what was his beginning of the end for him was when he started doing the ankle lock.
Yeah.
No, the beginning of I'll tell you what the beginning of the end was. This was how bad creative was back then. The beginning of the end was he tried to cash in on Cena. Cena legit told him, "You're not championship material. Fuck off." Then the following SmackDown, he cashed in on Jericho, won the title, and the very next week, all of a sudden, he's wearing suits, trying to basically be like Jericho on Wish.
Yeah,
like as soon as he won the title, the college jock douchebag gimmick disappeared, and all of a sudden he was wearing. They tried to make him act like he was Flair or It didn't work. It just didn't work at all.
I'm glad you just brought that up. like they could have did that, but like incorporate that, you know, that preppy type shit. Like you want them to like be more sophisticated, having like, you know, them preppy dudes that be in school and shit, like with the like dressed like these dudes from the Mean Street Posse type shit. Have them do that. What the Nubis left and came back home away. I got you, my dude. But yeah, have them do that. Like,
but I'm telling you, bro, when
have them dressed preppy and all that, like a little bit like a MJF type shit.
That nigga won the world title, did not react at all when he won it. Like,
so hey, I'll be honest with y'all.
Yeah, since,
when I first saw
Chad Gable's 40 now.
Wait, hold on. I was gonna say, this Uzi flew. He had asked who's worse, Jake Hager or Moose. Of course,
on the mic,
Jake Hager. Yeah, it depends.
Jake Hager.
Yo, you know what? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think they both bummed out. Both of them motherfuckers got two tongues. Pause.
Well, with Jake, or even when he was Jack Swagger, all I could see was, I'm like, he looked like a missing member of the Mean Street Posse to me. I don't know why. He just did.
No. What's he saying? Who's better? Who's worse on the mic, Jake or Moose?
Ooh, that's a toss up.
Speaking of Jake, I'm like, my dude, the most over you got over on your own was when you wore that fucking bucket hat.
Hold on. They've got to answer this question. This is a conundrum right here.
Yeah, Jake easily. Jake.
Yeah, see, at least Moose has good presentation. Like, you know, he comes to the ring, pumps the fist, all that stuff, and then he starts talking and I'm annoyed. Whereas with Jack Swagger, as soon as he shows up, I'm completely annoyed. I've never not been annoyed by him. I can't think of a time where I wasn't annoyed by him, and that's my problem.
At least I can understand what this dude Jake Hager is saying, I guess, sometimes.
I understand what Moose is saying too.
But like I said, Moose has good presentation. But when Jack shows up, there's nothing that excites me about him.
You got a point.
I'm just like,
anyway,
here's a wrestler.
Since Gable's 40 now, I guess that's why a lot of fans are like, yo, like if you're going to do something with him, now's the time. We're not getting any younger here.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. He should be in the main event. Like, stop playing. Put a world title on this dude, B.
Well, they just
mid-call. Like, stop with this pussyfooting with motherfuckers. Put him in a fucking main event, man. Let him go up against Cody or fucking Roman. People want to see something new.
I see they brought back his American Alpha theme. That was nice to hear.
Yeah.
Like, get him there. Like, don't fucking pussyfoot. You got him teasing a rivalry with this dude fucking Penta and shit. Why? We been here already with him in the mid card. Let's go. Let's get him to the fucking main event and stop playing.
So you're basically just saying like fuck the US, the Intercontinental, like straight to the top. That's what
it's only like what a handful of people in the main event scene.
I mean, if you really want him to be the next Kurt Angle, I would go all the way with it and do that, honestly.
Yeah, I was saying the same thing.
For that to work, we need to for that to work, then we need to have Cody drop the title to Gunther, and then you could do Gunther and Gable.
And the story is already there. The story's already there. Yeah. Bam.
You could also. I'd be down for that.
Champion, yeah.
Also, it ties into the stuff with. It also ties in with Sami Zayn too, because remember when Chad showed up on SmackDown, he went face to face with Sami. Plus, they got history too, so it could work there as well.
I mean, I'm not against the idea. The only problem is that Cody's gonna have to take one for the team and get off fucking TV for a while. I have no issue with that.
Like my dude, Street Fighter about to come out in a few months. You know, work on that. The hell, B. Do some promo tours. Go enjoy your family. Jesus. Talk
Go
about
film a movie.
Always want to ask what we want to talk about. We want to talk about you jumping your ass in the Uber and taking your ass home. That's what we want to talk about.
That's one thing I miss about Vince, though, is that he used to produce so many damn WWE films. They would leave for a while to go do that.
Yeah,
They don't
like
even do that no more.
let us miss you or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go away. Like, my dude, you're
Yeah.
not needed.
Now instead they just wait for Hollywood to call them. I'm like, really?
No.
Like, we don't
You
want
got to
you,
get some
man,
credits.
bum, man, bland and pussy.
Oh, and did y'all see Killer Cross's new video he released? He put out a new one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen it. As a matter of fact, I was about to talk about that.
Oh,
It's
okay.
on YouTube right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be live for MLW, B. So you already know, B. Pull up. Matt Riddle versus.
You know, as long as I'm not working, I'll be here because I like MLW. I be trying to. I'm able to tap into those a lot easier than the WWE or the AEW because they're right there on YouTube and stuff. I don't have to hunt it down and I don't have to come out of pocket.
They've been consistent so far. They're going live on Saturday. Hopefully, they keep that up.
Yep, only for 1 hour.
And that's good. I miss when the show was an hour.
Yeah.
So we talked about this on the chat a couple of times, and I know we're running out of time, so I'll go through this quick here. It's the first time we're talking about it here live on air.
We've been out of time. We overtime.
Oh shit, we are. Oh, I joined in late. My bad. I didn't realize.
No, go ahead. You good?
Well, yeah. So basically, what's going on to those that don't know is there's Marky D did a video a day ago where he went through the Carlos Silva guy, going through his history and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short of it is he's basically a cancer. He goes from company to company, and every time he leaves the company, he helps the company that he was with, sells them off to a new company, and then he moves on to another company. So he's almost kind of like the Grim Reaper. He comes in to help prepare for a sell, and then he sells the company, goes to a new company, and it just rinse and repeat like cancer. And now he's doing it to TNA. And so for those who don't know, Santana, who is currently the TNA champion, his contract is up next month. He's the champion. Leon Slater, his deal is up in 2 months.
So wait, hold on.
That's why he dropped.
You said Santana contract is up next month. So you mean to tell me they may have Eric Young beat Santana for the TNA championship?
Unless they,
I mean, isn't he gonna fight?
If he doesn't drop,
Ziggler too, Nemeth, or
if he doesn't, that's what I was about to say. If he doesn't drop it to EY, then Ziggler's still got that trophy thing that he can cash in.
True that.
Yeah, they're about to lose Santana. They're about to lose Leon Slater. Deanna's I'll be the Punisher dude. What's that guy's name?
Steve Macklin.
Yeah, Macklin just requested his TNA release, and it was granted. And it was revealed that the reason he left was because apparently when TNA got the AMC deal, some of the wrestlers were thinking, well, hey, now that we're on a better network, this will increase our pay. Well, as it turns out, it hasn't. It hasn't increased their pay. In fact, their pay has been decreased. That's why Steve Macklin left. Apparently the pay isn't good. So they're not even making money anymore.
Clearly they don't. Well, clearly they don't understand how this works. For you to get more money, the company itself has to be making more money, which they have not.
Right. So
they forgot the part where in order to make money, you got to sell tickets.
As another thing too, where's their merch? I don't even see them even selling merch. They don't have no commercials.
They don't have any.
Selling any merch.
They don't have any merch. They don't have any merch. Everything that they've been. All those T-shirts that they're wearing are just custom made for them. They don't sell it.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
This is embarrassing.
I'm just objectively looking over all this. So Macklin's gone. You're about to lose your champion. You're about to lose Leon Slater. You are having a pay-per-view. Your next pay-per-view is Slammiversary. It's going to be on the same day as an NXT Great American Bash and AEW Forbidden Door. As of right now, last I checked, their Slammiversary pay-per-view, the cheapest ticket is like $65. Fucking ridiculous. I don't care if Slammiversary is one of your biggest shows. Like, no one's paying that much.
It ain't worth $65.
Wasn't the most expensive? The most expensive ticket was like what $250 or something like that, right?
Yeah, it was like $250. Yeah. last I checked, they barely have over 1,000 seats sold. It's not looking good. And then big ups to Marky D for his research because he brought the receipts. This is what this Carlos Silva guy does. He preps a company for sale, and it's very clear to me that that's what's happening here to TNA. I know we've always said TNA is the cockroach that will never die. I don't think they're getting out of this because they've been through some hard spots before, but they always had a roster of, a handful of talents they could always fall back on. Now they don't even have that. And the final
They don't have any yet.
This is another reason. This is another reason I think TNA is dead because Sandman and TKO, we were talking about this yesterday. The one thing TNA was always good at, and I always gave them this, even when Hogan and Bischoff fucked them up, TNA was always good at reinventing people. If you came elsewhere from WWE or Ring of Honor or New Japan or just some random indie, they were always good at reinventing people. EC3, Broken Matt. Who else they got? Bully Ray.
Bully Ray. Yep.
Tiffany. Tiffany was a generic.
Joker Sting.
Yeah, Joker Sting. Tiffany became Taryn Terrell.
Kurt Angle.
So many examples. But right, Kurt Angle. Yeah, the wrestling machine, Kurt Angle. Right. But
yeah, they reinvigorated them.
Right, but looking at this current TNA, like there are so many people from WWE or NXT or whoever, and they come to TNA now, and they don't change anything about their presentation at all. In fact, they're the same. Cora Jade's the same. Nick Nemeth, Dolph Ziggler, he's the same. It's really just Ali. Ali's the only one who's trying. Like everyone else, they're literally portraying the same shit. It's almost like they know, like, why change? This place isn't going to be here long anyway. So, yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think the last one to reinvent themselves was Ali. I mean, this presidential gimmick is dope, but yeah, it's a shame.
Apparently he wanted to do the gimmick. Apparently he wanted to do the gimmick in WWE. He pitched it to Vince. Vince told him no, and the report is that Ali and Vince got into a really bad argument. So bad, in fact, that Ali was basically on Vince's shit list. But then Vince got whacked. So then when Ali went to NXT, and that's when Shawn Michaels took over, and then Ali was going to bring the gimmick to NXT, and then they fired him. And now he's at TNA doing the gimmick.
I thought when he pitched the gimmick to Vince, that's when Vince gave him retribution.
Probably did.
That probably would. They definitely punished him because before retribution, he was that mysterious hacker thing that they did.
Yeah, he was like mysterious hacker / cyber cop. He was like where we going with this dude? Like,
wait, they gave him the Solomon. Wait, they gave him the Solomon Crow gimmick because that was Solomon Crow. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You know what's crazy about Ali?
It didn't go anywhere. It was like a bunch of vignettes that went nowhere.
And it's crazy because the day Ali got fired, he was supposed to win the North American title.
He's like the best guy they have, and they got him wasting time on whatever the fuck that ugly green belt. Like whatever. But anyway,
it's blue.
This is not me fear mongering.
It's a blue belt now, but
it's bling.
Oh, it's a blue belt. Yeah.
This
is not me. Just to be clear here to any listeners, I'm not trying to fearmonger. I don't have any, legitimate sources or anything. It's just I'm using my eyes here, and I don't think right. I don't think TNA is outlasting this decade. I really don't. I don't see TNA surviving till 2030. I think they're really about to get bought up pretty soon. I don't know when, but I think it's happening.
Seafood said LW and Maple Leaf is blowing TNA out the water. Yeah. And this is all on TNA, because they had got a shitload of chances. They always getting their own way. Always. Maybe sometimes here and there, WWE may throw some, but y'all motherfuckers it was a few times y'all had the best roster on the map. And y'all
You
did
should have been
good.
dead years ago. You should have
Yeah,
been dead. You had way more than second chances. You had like 30-second chances.
yeah, pretty much. Like that's it's on them, B. It's sad, but it's on them, B.
Hey,
What the
that's why I'm
fuck?
trying to.
Where's EC3 at? What the fucking EC3? Did this motherfucker just? He came back, jobbed out to Eric Young, and was like, you know what? Fuck this shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened.
You know, I'll admit this, man. I'll admit this, man. Like I know a lot of as a man, you know, we're not supposed to cry. We're not supposed to get emotional. You get made fun of crying and shit like that.
You human, aren't you?
I'll be the first.
The
What's
fuck? You human, aren't you? The fuck?
I never understood that.
Well,
yeah, cry if you have to cry, motherfucker. No.
I'll be man enough to admit this, man. Like it takes a lot to get like emotion out of me. A couple of weeks ago, man, I was just scrolling through YouTube, and you know, like how the algorithm just like recommends you shit. And I got recommended that Kurt Angle debut where he debuted on that episode of Impact.
Oh yeah!
Title. Oh yeah! Yo, I'm telling you.
And he headbutted Samoa Joe and then slammed him. Yeah,
Joe, man. I watched that clip from beginning to end, and I'm not gonna lie, man. When I saw that clip, a tear came out of my eye, and I was like, "What?"
And
happened,
the fucking
man?
entrance music sounded so much better.
What fucking happened,
bro?
It sounded better than the WWE one.
Yeah.
That
like
doom and gloom psycho music they used to. With that,
Kurt,
I was like, what is this?
It still had the heroic feel to it.
I know.
Kurt Angle's TNA theme was.
I know this phrase is overused. I know this phrase is overused on social media, but man, to any younger listeners out there, man, you just had to be there, dude.
Yeah.
To see Kurt Angle come out there in the Impact Zone, headbutt Samoa Joe. Man, that's like one of the most lit debuts I've ever seen from any company, like to this day. Like, and I remember like TNA was like on fire.
Damn real,
bro. Yeah.
They was on.
You also got to remember though.
I remember when that shit happened, like going back to school, and everybody's like, "Yo, man, you need to check out this TNA shit." So when I saw that clip, man, I got emotional. I was like, "Damn, what happened?" Like what?
Well, it was also
happened, man.
Like Jim said, Jim was with Kurt though. That was going to be special anyway because Kurt was a consummate workhorse. He took it seriously no matter where he went. Like even Jim Cornette said that dude will show up to work 3 days after he was supposed to be dead.
Yeah,
that's how much he cared about professional wrestling, and a lot of these guys don't.
Kurt was popping so much pills and just guzzling that shit down with alcohol, B.
I'm sorry.
Showing it like chiclets.
I'm sorry. Kurt's lucky he didn't die with the amount of shit he was taking.
Like his neck could have exploded or some shit. All the pills he was taking.
Yeah.
You said, fun fact about that theme song. John Cena's childhood friend was rapping in Kurt's TNA theme. Who Trademark?
Yeah, Trademark did rap Kurt's theme. Yeah. No, he's right.
But yeah, man,
he's right. That was Trademark.
If you're a longtime wrestling fan, if you haven't seen that that segment, please go back and watch it. If you're a newer fan, please watch it. Like even though the Impact Zone was a small arena, that was like the loudest 1,000 fans I've ever heard. It was great hearing Don West again. It was great hearing Mike again.
Yeah, we definitely
Don, why you bring up Don West? I used to love him. Yeah. I really no homo whatever pause. I loved Don West. That was my dude.
You good. I love Don West. So I miss Don West, B. That dude's voice is one of a kind when it came to calling shit on the mic.
And that energy was unmatched. Like him and Mike Tenay was a good team.
Kidding me?
To me, Don West walked. Don West crawled so Mauro Ranallo could run. And
yo, dead ass though. Seriously, you got.
But Don West used to get me. Don West used to convince me to be buying them damn TNA bundles.
I didn't even think about that shit, my dude.
Remember, he's like, now I'll throw in a bundle, and I got this and that. And I'm just like, okay, Don, I'm getting the phone right now. Shit.
Word, like he'll be like, yo, I got the deal. Come over here, I got the deal. How much are you out? Come get the yo, relax, my dude. I'll get the deal. Relax. Yeah, man. We met you down West. Seriously. Shouts go out to the family.
Mm-hmm. There's just passion. Like the wrestlers aren't as passionate. The commentators aren't as passionate. Like you got some, but
yeah, we got fucking Tessator. Like, how you doing? We on Monday Night Raw. I like to say, Joe Tessator is coming in the ring with her coffee. She wanted to say hi, and have a static crowd out here.
Yeah, he commentates like it's golf. Like, nigga, wake up!
I can't believe that he just managed to get out of that spear. That was a devastating spear.
Like, yo, and I ain't gonna lie, when he first pulled up to Raw, he was a little more lively. Even he know this shit is bullshit. He was like, man, what is this fucking hit up my damn fucking chime so I can get up out of here.
Yeah, right. Like, he's sick of this shit.
Yeah.
No enthusiasm.
That's why I like Booker T. They can say what they want about him, but at least he's there.
That's why I praise Pat McAfee when he was on commentary.
Yeah.
Was he over the top? Yes. Was he a little annoying at times? Absolutely. But at least he made me feel like he gave a damn. Like,
he
was there.
You know what I'm saying? He fucking brought energy and shit. These motherfuckers don't have like Wade Barrett. He do be trying. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
But like y'all, these motherfuckers is weak, yo. Seriously.
Yeah, I don't need all that. Sometimes I don't even need you to explain when the move was going on. Give me some reactions like, oh shit, like when FTR and the Briscoes wrestled. Caprice Coleman and old boy was doing a great job. And they were saying simple stuff like, they can't be doing this. They got kids at home. How you going to interact with their kids? They're killing each other over here. You know, and just little stuff like that. Give me some reactions. Don't just tell me everything.
Exactly. Shit. But let's get up out of here, though, B. Y'all crazy. We're going to pull up for tomorrow. It's not tomorrow, excuse me. But Dynamite should be good tomorrow. And we're gonna be here on Friday and also on Saturday for MLW. You already know the vibes, B. Make sure y'all stay cool out there, B. I don't know the temperature where y'all at, but out here it's hot as a motherfucker, goddamn it.
Yeah, I'm getting 90-degree weather this week, but I'm also getting rain, so
oh man.
I hate y'all. Y'all with your 90s and your 80-degree weather. I'm sitting at hundreds over here.
Oh my God.
Damn. Wait, where are you, Anubis?
Yeah, Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. That makes sense.
Yeah. Somebody goes, it's hot out here. I'm like, shut up.
But the thing about New York, it's not even the heat. It's just humidity that makes it worse.
That sticky.
Yeah.
And then when it fucking rains and all that shit, man.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
You said in Chi-Town. Yeah. But yeah, B. I see you on Friday, B. Don't be a twerp.
Yes, sir.
Much love.
Definitely. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. See Flu, Blaze. I don't know where Ballet at, but shouts go out to Ballet. You already know. Y'all stay safe. And be up out of here, B. You already know the vibes. Peace out. Good. Let's get litty and make this a celebration. Yeah, I feel amazing. Bartender keep me racing. Put your drinking glasses high in the sky. Let them know you're blessed and you really love life.